And I never had their chicken before, and it was one of those things where it was like every place else was closed. And I'm like, all right, give me a chicken breast. And I ate it, and I'm like, oh my God. This is...
Are we live? What's that thing say on the bottom?
Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines.
We got a new message now when we log in, huh? Awesome. Are we live? Are we recording?
Live.
We're live. I have no idea. I'm way back here. How's your concussion there?
Cinema Sickness is live now.
Oh.
My concussion's great.
I'll do my Sam Donaldson impression.
All right.
Welcome to Prime Time.
Let's see if
live.
Let's see if you guys come up on the TV. Probably have to mute it too. How's everybody doing? Oh, Rick's in charge of the computer, so he's working on pulling you guys up there.
What is this? A mouse for ants?
It is a little mouse. It's right. Well, like that's my travel computer.
I could never use this mouse. You must have baby hands.
I do have baby hands. Me and Donald Trump, right? Oh, look, Macaulay Culkin.
Oh, I thought he was live too. I was
Look,
like, man,
Macaulay Culkin's live too.
we got competition, man.
I'd be.
Apparently, he did an Angry Video Games Nerd
I
episode. Somebody just said.
I knew it like months ago.
I'm
He was
just
in
saying,
the area.
Somebody said. Man.
No,
Is that
there we
right?
go.
Oh, yeah.
They come down the bottom. All right, so I can read from back here. Cool. From Western New York, says Steve. Hello, Steve.
Ooh, we're on a delay.
Is it?
All right.
Well, you guys read down there because it's gonna look weird if we're all looking up.
Thank
What?
you.
Yes, Cinefun. I did see the AVG with Macaulay Culkin. I knew that a couple months ago. He was actually he was in the area for that. And he shot some stuff at took some pictures out front of the Colonial Theater.
You know, Kyle, the Steven Seagal fan, you don't have to miss me because even when I'm not here, I'm usually live the same night just after.
Yeah,
You just got to go to a different channel.
he's right.
Oh, by the way, I will be doing my live stream after this one.
What are you really?
Yeah, from right here.
What? Oh, you're staying here? Okay.
I'm staying here doing my live stream right now.
If you want to. I mean, I got nothing to do tonight.
The screen is so much smaller. I cannot get over it.
Again, that's my old travel computer. My regular one I have hooked up outside for I use now for like orders and stuff.
Oh.
I got sick and tired of switching my computers back and forth, and I don't really use a computer here very often. That's why I put this little one here.
See, this is awkward. I could read the questions better up there, but if I do that, then everyone's going to watch me looking up.
I'll keep looking down. You guys can look up.
Sonic Fan 81. Hello, first time attendee. Been a subber since spring of this year. Enjoy the videos and the effort you put into them. Thank you very much. Are you enjoying the one take videos? I hope you are.
Marty says, make sure you don't get cropped out with your other camera. It looks good.
I looked.
All three of us are in the other camera.
I made the mistake only once where I was
You know
like...
what's kind of crazy right now? We're on 4 screens.
We are on 4 screens right now, yeah.
We're like superstars.
I got my main TV running. You know, I could actually hook this up to all 6 of my TVs down here. I got my main TV going. I got...
We can stand in different areas of the library and yell answers.
You guys are picking up on my my camera that's obviously... My phone that's shooting us. I got you on my laptop so they can read the answers. And then, of course, I got my phone shooting us in HD. So, yeah. But I could splice you guys on all of my TVs right now.
I want to say, you know...
Chris is here.
Chris is here.
Chris!
And Stromdog. I don't know who that is, but I like the name.
The millionaire?
I thought it was like Grandpa Stromdog who runs the bakery. No, that's Grandpa Stroman. Never mind.
Wow. Anybody want any Andy's mints? How's your head? You good there?
Yeah.
I think I told you guys, or at least I told one of you. I told somebody. I've decided that when I hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to post a music video of myself singing "Total Eclipse of the Heart."
I've already posted that. Remember, it was that last Christmas.
But you sang "Total Eclipse"?
No,
of the Heart?
you did. We were at the mall.
Oh no!
Time After
I
Time.
sang "If You Need
Time
a
After
New
Time, sorry,
Watch,
yeah.
I Know Where to Shop." And time after time.
It's already gone now, but somebody asked if we saw Spider-Verse.
I saw it. I
How
saw
was
it.
it?
It's very good. I don't agree with the people that are saying it's the best Spider-Man movie ever, because, well, I could do a whole video on that, quite frankly. But
Maybe you should.
I've been meaning to shoot a video because I usually talk about these movies after I see them, but I just haven't had the time this weekend. It's really good, but it's so centered on new characters like Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen and characters like that who really aren't part of the long the long Spider-Man history. They're newer characters. So it's like you're talking about characters that are maybe 6 years old at the most. So is that really the best Spider-Man movie ever? It's good. It's really good, but
I want to see it.
yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Kyle says he saw I was watching the Die Hard movies. Yeah, I popped the first one in because, I mean, Christmas time, why not? And then after I watched it, I was like, man, I haven't watched the other Die Hard movies in a long while. So I popped in 2, and then right after that, I was like, well, now I want to watch 3, and I'm going to watch 4 and 5. I remember liking 4 when I saw it in the theaters. I remember thinking 4 was pretty good. 5, I remember thinking it was pretty bad. But
4, you should watch the unrated version if you have it.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I got the tower.
That's right, the tower.
So I'm gonna rewatch 4 and 5. Even though again I got a feeling I'm not gonna enjoy 5 any more than I did the first time I watched it. But I've only ever seen it once, so I want.
Five's a tough watch.
Yeah, I still want to give it another watch just because it's only been.
I still
I've
think
only
it's
seen it
better
once.
than 4. I don't like either of them though. That's not high praise.
I liked 4. I remember
That's
4
like-
I remember 4 being fun.
That's like
enjoyed 4 a
saying,
lot.
do you like Jock Itch better, or do you like, I don't know.
Athlete's Foot?
Yeah, Athlete's Foot. It's like, I don't really want either. Do I have to make a choice here?
I'd go with Athlete's Foot. If I had to choose between the two. Neither of them are fun, but that would be rather my feet than my crotch.
Someone,
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry, things are going fast and furious. Someone asked if I saw a thing that came out today on what to expect on Star Trek Discovery Season 2. I did not. I did not know this came out. I'm going to look for it when I get home. Because, I'll tell you, I am very excited about Star Trek Discovery Season 2. You feel these nipples.
Oh boy.
Am I not excited? Go on.
Whoa!
I'm excited, aren't I?
Screen-
Cutting glass.
Screenshot. That'll be the avatar for the day. I did.
And we get to experience an instant replay.
We do.
Oh, there it is again.
We get 2 instant replays. That's awesome. I have not seen Bohemian Rhapsody. I hear it's pretty good.
I saw it.
I have not seen Bohemian Rhapsody, but I saw Spider-Man. I saw Once Upon a Deadpool with you.
Yeah, we did see that.
And I saw Aquaman.
Ugh.
And they were to all varying degrees of good.
Ben, they're bringing out another Die Hard movie?
That's been a rumor for a while.
Is it? But here's the
It's
thing.
called McLean. The movie,
Well-
it's called McLean.
Is it? But here's the thing: if it's not based off another film, if it's not, well, because all 5 Die Hard movies were other scripts before they were Die Hard movies. Did you know that?
Not all of them.
I thought all of them were.
Die Hard 5 was the first Die Hard movie that was written to be a Die Hard movie.
Are you sure? Because I thought that was I thought that was the first time I ever heard about a movie that was not supposed to be a Die Hard movie.
No, that was
Should have been written to be a piece of crap.
Are you positive?
Yeah.
Is Joe right? Because I remember hearing that movie was written as a different movie and then turned into a Die Hard movie, and then later on I found out about the rest of the movies that were the same.
Die Hard 5 was the first one to ever be written
Oh.
to be a Die Hard movie.
That's a shame because it's not good.
And technically Die Hard 1, even though it wasn't called Die Hard, it was called like The Detective
Yeah,
or
it's supposed to
something,
have
but-
what's his name in
it's
it?
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra. Yeah.
Right. But the new one's called McLean, and it's going to bring back Bruce Willis as old McLean, thinking back
Are
to...
they bringing back what's his name from Family Matters?
I doubt it.
Look what Movie Duff says.
Where's Movie Duff?
5 is hot trash.
Hot trash.
Hot trash.
Hot trash. They need to bring back. Why am I forgetting his name? What's his name?
Reginald Bell Johnson.
Yeah, but what's his name in Family Matters?
Carl.
Carl Winslow. They need to bring Carl Winslow back. I was kind of bummed when he wasn't back in 3, 4, and 5.
The fifth one, or the sixth one, is going to be old McLean, played by Bruce Willis, on a case that reminds him or has ties to a case that he had as a rookie, and it's going to be a Godfather 2 type thing where it's like we're in the present, now we're in the past, now we're in the present, and you're going to have young McClane and old McClane in different time periods.
I have my fingers crossed there's trolls tonight because I'm in the mood to talk to trolls like you had last week.
Why, you grumpy today?
No, I just am in the mood to fire back.
I just want to trash everybody.
Yeah. I want to go after people.
Titans is awesome movie video game collector. Titans is really good.
And Kyle, I would like to see Samuel L. Jackson come back in a Die Hard. That'd be awesome.
I'm doing something pretty exciting this week. I'm going to see my first 2019 release on Wednesday. That's right, think about it.
You're going to see a 2019 release in 2018?
Yep.
What do you get, like an early view or something?
Yep. I'm going to see Escape Room
Oh.
Wednesday.
Lucky you.
Yeah, it looks pretty good, actually.
Does it?
For a PG-13 horror movie, it looks interesting. I'm sure it'll be awful, but...
The movie, I did this last week on my live stream, too. The movie I can't recommend enough.
My live stream.
Marty, you are absolutely 100% wrong. Marty says, fun fact, the guy who played Carl Winslow is the voice of Shredder in Turtles. That's not true.
Uncle Phil.
You're thinking of Uncle Phil from
Fresh Prince.
Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince is the voice of Shredder.
Yes,
Are
yes.
you taking off clothes?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to take off
It's
some clothes.
early
here.
for you to strip.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
Actually, I'm almost taking off 2 shirts here.
Dave's channel is PG.
What? What's this?
This guy's some
wow, he's
DTM.
got a DTM shirt.
Oh, we're froze, everybody's saying.
Ah, come on, really? Are we still frozen?
No, we're showing up here.
We're frozen in carbonite.
We're showing up on my computer.
Look at your stupid face.
Are we still frozen, guys?
It's freezing.
Come on.
Refreshed, still live. So we're live. You might have to refresh. If
Yeah,
we're
refresh,
frozen.
because we're live on my computer. My TV froze, but we're live on my computer.
Joe has the DTM on his face, on his shirt.
I've been told to strip. Oh.
I'm going to exit out of my TV and see what happens when I go back.
Let me see what's down
Yeah, what
here.
are you guys saying? Because on my computer right now, we're still live.
Alex,
Everybody's saying we're good.
Alex,
Okay.
I'm excited for Rambo 5 Last Blood. I hope it's every bit as crazy as Rambo 4, because that movie was just a gore
What's it called?
fest.
Last Blood?
Last Blood. Yeah.
I see what they did there.
Yeah.
I get it.
I was hoping they would call it First Blood Part 3. Just to really confuse
Just to
things.
really confuse people.
Even more first blood.
All right, there we go. We're still good.
We're a little
Firster
blurry.
Blood. Even
Yeah.
Firster.
Firster.
All right, guys. If we froze or anything, and you can hear us. Try refreshing.
Let it go. It's frozen. Ha ha! I see what he did there.
Marie says, Gary says Teletubbies is creepy. Hot trash. Joe Martinez wanted to say, Rick, did
Hi.
you hear Stan Lee died?
Hi, Gary. What?
Martinez Joe wanted to let us know Stan Lee died. That's such a long-term joke. It's kind of messed up.
I just thought about something.
Did you know Stan Lee died?
No.
Oh yeah, you owe me $10.
I did for the other night.
Woohoo! Oh, did you hear that, everybody? $10. This guy, not a 1 or a 5.
He owes me some money, too.
Stuff in here. No. Go ahead. Don't put it on my head.
Oh, there's your hair.
What do you owe me? Was it like 15 or something? I don't remember.
Yeah, something like that. Rick was nice and bought dinner the other night because
Oh.
I didn't have
Yeah,
the
he
cash.
didn't
I only
have
had
cash.
a credit card.
He spent all his money.
I did spend all my money at was that downstairs place? What was it called?
Look at this. I feel like you're coming
Used to
over here because of the delay. You're like over there, and I'm like, oh, he's over here now. No, he's not.
What was it called?
What? The store?
Yeah.
Used to be, right?
Used to be.
Yeah.
They I don't know if you watched. Well, it hasn't been a video officially yet, so it's a little spoiler alert.
Oh.
We were at a store in what town was that?
New Holland.
New Holland, and they had a calendar, a map of all the thrift shops and consignment
Yeah.
shops in the general area. There's
Oh.
over 30 in like a small area.
So we
It's
gotta.
pretty-
We'll be going back out there.
Or
let's
as,
put it that
or as you guys would call that, a treasure map.
It's true. It's a true story.
way. Although we might get yelled at by a guy. Anybody here watching a patron? Anybody ever see that video yet, where the guy yells at us in the store in New Holland?
Oh yeah, uses some foul language.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't yell at him for saying that in front of RJ.
Yeah.
You should have
If
started.
it was
something.
earlier in the day
Dude,
and I wasn't
you-
so burnt out at that point, I probably would have.
You could have fought him, and like I could have got that on video. How cool would that have been?
What movies up there have the worst named sequels? Well, I got to go with Fast and the Furious. Those are the worst There's no rhyme or reason to those sequel titles.
I'm gonna go with Now You See Me.
Wait, what was the question?
What movie franchise has the worst named sequels? Rambo's up there with Final Destination.
Now You See Me, because the
Yeah.
second one should have been called
Now You Don't.
But then what would you call the third one?
You shouldn't have a third
Yeah,
one after
yeah.
watching the second
You don't
one.
need
The
a
second one was pretty good, aside from Woody
Except for the fact
Harrelson's
that it's not
identical
really
twin.
magic anymore.
That's what bothers me about those movies is that like if they were doing things that were literally magic, like or you could at least assume was like, oh,
Yeah.
how did they do that
It
trick?
was more just like, what kind of CGI?
Yeah,
illusions
it's
can
all
we
like
do?
I watch and I'm like
The
that-
coolest part of the movie is when they're doing the card thing.
Yeah.
When they're shucking the card. That is the only like enjoyable
like
part
stuff
of
like
that
that's
movie.
neat, but like when it's just like a big CGI fest and like it's stuff that you know can never actually be like, you know, a magician can never actually do. It's stuff that couldn't actually be done. They're just CGIing it. It's like, well, no fun anymore.
Trolling.
Oh, somebody's trolling?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Is it not popping up on the screen or is it?
Well, no, it is. They made a comment about how they rubbed fecal matter all over DVDs they sent to you
Oh,
and
awesome.
your son, and now they're asking how you make money because most of your stuff doesn't sell. So
Most of my stuff doesn't sell.
Yeah. Marty wants to know how's
Apparently, you
your
don't-
wife.
Most of my it's zombie zombification. That guy's a troll.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's funny. I thought I blocked him. I guess not.
He's just here because I'm here.
Yeah.
It's like
Um.
he's here for the sexy.
Yeah, my stuff doesn't sell. I guess you haven't been to my page in a long time because I actually list all the stuff that sells now, and there's literally like, and since what 2 months ago I started doing that.
There's
There's hundreds of items on there that listed as being sold. So all right, it's cool.
Marie made a comment like, "Don't give him the $10 yet because he'll owe you $3 if you don't like my recommendation."
Oh, yeah, it's true. You do, yeah.
But I'm telling you, did you see the movie Bad Samaritan?
No.
All right.
Well, zombie,
You're gonna like
yeah.
it, man.
He says, I'm serious though. I went to it and most of it doesn't say sold. Well, yeah, I gotta have stuff in the store. Like, I've literally sold thousands of items since I've opened my store. Like, thousands.
No,
Like,
you don't.
Wait a minute, Marty. Why am I a troll magnet? I don't get the trolls on my own channel.
I think Dave's the troll magnet. He had him.
And
he had him
also-
last week when he was by himself.
And also, I've only started marking stuff as sold like 2 months ago. Before that, I used to just delete it off the page, and then it would just be gone. You wouldn't know. Now I keep it up, and I have a thing through it that says sold. So, like literally, there are thousands of items that have sold over the years, or over the past like 2 years, that are not listed on that page, and you wouldn't see them. But anyway, yeah, no, I make plenty of money off the store. Actually, the store's doing very well. Jeez, last Thursday was insane. I'm not trolling.
Thursday, the store was
I'm not
insane.
trolling. Zombie says I'm not trolling.
Yeah.
How did Dave get followers on there just from his channel?
And he said, "Are they bots?" So
No,
I think,
they're not
I
bots.
think we just ignore the guy. Let him comment if he wants to.
How did I get followers? Through Cinema Sickness, and then also through like advertising myself. I just put myself out there. It's also hashtags. That's the whole reason why I kept
Well, like hashtag Blu-ray snob.
no.
Oh.
But one of the main reasons why I'm keeping items as sold, why I have like the the picture and then the slash sold sign through it, is all because of hashtags. So now, let's say I have something really cool, like
Your pants are shaking.
a really cool video game or something like that, or some really neat item that sells in like a second on the store because it's awesome. Before I would take that down and it'd be gone. Now I keep it up as listing it as has been sold, and then I can keep all those hashtags underneath it, and then people will come to my page because they click on those hashtags. It's all about marketing yourself. It's all about hashtags.
Joey Baseball is bummed because he said no Crazy Joe after dark tonight.
I could technically live stream on my drive home, but I can't answer questions
yeah,
because
that's
I'll be keeping an eye
dangerous.
on the road.
And Zombie, do I not sell on eBay because of the percentage they take? Yeah, I don't like eBay. They charge you for posting.
And to answer your question, they do charge you for posting after a certain amount because I hit my limit for the month and
Yeah.
they started charging me.
Yeah, that's why I don't do eBay. I actually it's called Macari. I sell on there as well. Macari's free. They do take I think it's 10% of your thing, but you can add that to the cost of your items. So it's free to post. Your posts don't expire like a lot of websites do. A lot of places like eBay and Etsy and stuff, your posts will expire and you got to like renew them, and you're just paying them over and over again. Macari, they stay forever. And once they sell, they'll take 10%. But again, I figure that into the cost of the item, so I get what I wanted to get from the item.
I haven't, movie collector. I have not seen the movie Draft Day, but I heard it had a really anticlimactic ending. I heard that Kevin Costner got cellophane and put it on his windows, and then used like a hairdryer, and the draft completely went away.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I saw Draft Day.
I've not seen Draft
It's
Day.
totally unreal, like far-fetched football movie.
Zombie, yes, I do make between the store and Cinema Sickness, like which is from Cinema Sickness, because Cinema Sickness isn't just a store, but from everything I do, yes, I do actually make more from Cinema Sickness than I did my last job.
Cinema Sickness is not just a store; it's an adventure.
It's a way of life.
It's a way of life.
It's a way of life,
It's
yo. Cinema Sickness for
religion.
life. I'm gonna get Cinema Life on across my stomach.
Please don't.
Hi, Super Lazy 1987.
What? Hi.
Super Lazy 1987 said hi, Crazy Joe, so I said hi back.
And Jesus A says, hello, gods.
Hello. Are we gods now?
If someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
You say yes.
Apparently, a few people have asked me what I thought of TLC last night, so I'll answer that really
What's
fast.
TLC?
Wrestling.
T-Baw's
pay-per-view.
Left Eye and Chili. Duh, I did not know that.
I watched the pay-per-views are 4 hours now, so they're way too long to just sit and watch the whole thing, in my opinion. But I watched the second half, and it was pretty good. They had the first ever women's triple threat tables, ladders, and chairs match. It was pretty excellent. But it was a decent pay-per-view.
Any wardrobe malfunctions?
No, but the
who
one
cares?
girl speared the other girl
we frozen again?
through the barricades, and like she just sat there with her face in her chest for a while. It was kind of funny. It was.
Are we frozen, guys? What the heck's going on here?
It was a GIF on the interwebs last night.
Movie Duff has asked a couple times now. We can get to it, but he
Nope.
asked a couple times if
We're not
we've
frozen
seen.
anymore. My TV. My TV's fine.
Movie
I
Duff
don't know what's
asked
going
if we
on.
have seen The Shape of Water like
Yeah.
3 times.
Yes.
I've seen Shape of Water.
I like The Shape of Water.
Yeah, it was very good.
There's a girl who I work with who looks like the girl from The Shape of Water.
This is a YouTube keeps crashing. Yeah, ours seems to be doing that too.
R. Grimes, any of you guys like or at least have read the Walking Dead graphic novels? I've read up to like volume 20.
never have.
I've read a bunch of them too, and they were really good. But I think the problem with The Walking Dead, both in comics and in TV, is there's just no end in sight. So the story just kind of keeps going. So I kind of lost interest. I'm like, well, this isn't going anywhere. It's not. So, but
if there was a definitive like end to, like if you knew it was going to end after like 10 seasons or 25 books or whatever, I think it would be more intriguing.
Yeah.
But I feel like they can just keep dragging it out.
well, yeah, because they're spinning their wheels because they, but.
I like the first season.
I haven't watched Walking Dead since I want to say season 7, episode 4. That's when I kind of
I forget where I left
gave up
off.
on it because I was watching it weekly, and I got behind the end of season 6, and then they had Negan come in the show. I saw when Negan took care of a few people in the group, and the first couple episodes
Don't spoil too much.
just seemed to meander, and I kind of just stopped watching.
I hear Negan's going to become the main character now. Like, I hear they're going to redeem him and he's going to become a hero because Rick left or something.
Well, if you read the comics,
Spoiler alert.
stuff happens like that.
My problem, we already discussed this. My issue was like when they started like focusing not completely on the group anymore. They started focusing on like other groups, and it's just like I like the first season where it's just focusing on that one group trying to survive.
Yeah.
I don't care if you come across other parties and whatnot. I'm not assuming they're the only people left on the planet, but I don't know. It just I didn't really care about the other groups so much. I wanted to see what was up with. I don't know. Anyway, you're looking at the Jetsons in WWE. What's it called? Robo WrestleMania.
So guys, here's a thought for you. This is something that I just can't get over. Dolph Lundgren is out in 2 major hit movies right now.
What's he in?
He's in Creed 2 and Aquaman. Did you ever think in 2018 Dolph Lundgren would be in 2 hit big budget theatrical films?
Use the mouse.
It's like
that's why I put the mouse on there because I hate that thing.
I don't think in his heyday he ever was in 2 hit movies at the same time before.
It's the reconnaissance of Dolph.
It's
It's like the reconnaissance, and who else had like that thing? Everybody has their comeback, and then they disappear again.
I'm excited. I'm all about the
I want
Dolph.
to see a Punisher 2.
I'm super far behind. I haven't seen a lot in the movies recently, so I haven't seen Creed 2 yet, even though it's probably one of the most anticipated movies of the year for me.
Creed 2 is very,
Zombie.
very good.
No, I've never had anybody try to return stuff before.
Don't acknowledge. He'll go away.
What do I do with stuff that doesn't sell?
I can answer that.
Adventures by George.
He puts it inside my butt. It's really gross. But it's going to be the extra. You know, we put a little something at the end of these videos. Usually, if you come back, you're going to see him sticking the excess stock like a suppository. It's really impressive, Zombie. You're going to love it. You really are. It's recommended viewing. Hey, Greg. How you doing, man?
Okay. Yeah, of course I've seen the Dolph Lundgren and Punisher movie. I love that movie. That movie's so good. Seriously,
It's
awesome.
much better than the one with John Travolta.
Oh, yeah.
John Travolta.
But I
was
actually
so
liked
bad.
Warzone.
Warzone is so over the top crazy. I love Warzone.
So many people hate that movie. I loved it.
People who hate that movie don't get it, man. Like, I mean, that's a schlock fest, but it's hilarious. I love that movie.
It's so good.
I love that movie. Oh, Joey, Aquaman was fantastic. I loved it. I know. Now, you wanted to know how much of the red and green was in there, right? I'd say the last half hour of the movie. And it all makes sense. I don't want to give spoilers away, but basically when the classic suit goes on, it's the appropriate time for that suit to go on. So just, I don't want to say more than that because I give stuff away, but it's really good. And my wife loved it even more than I did. My wife is obsessed with like underwater stuff. She loves aquariums. She loves dolphins. She loves mermaids. So like, I mean, she was in heaven. She's like, this movie's amazing. But the world building for Atlantis, just it's great. It's probably my second favorite DC Cinematic Universe movie.
Steven, what are your guys' suggestions on how to catalog your collection? Well, that depends. Do you just have like modern formats? Like if you just have DVDs, Blu-rays, 4K, stuff like that, there's websites and apps you can use. The issue comes when you're like me and you have like 40-something different formats in your collection because there aren't any websites or anything like that that are dedicated to housing like every different format. So for me, that's why I use my website. I built my own database because I got sick of not liking anybody else's database.
Database.
I don't know. So I don't know. What do you guys use to catalog your stuff?
I use Blu-ray.com's app.
Oh, okay.
I mean, with Blu-rays it's good, but I've run into the issue like with my DVD collection. Like I have 3 Hellfest DVDs, and I think only the first one is on there.
But you can add them, right? Or no?
I don't think so.
You can't add stuff? Oh.
I have to look into that. I've never tried to like.
Huh.
I mean, with Blu-rays, I've never had an issue like where I scan the barcode and the movie doesn't come up. Or search the movie and it doesn't come up.
Brandon Sullivan said he's looking forward to meeting Dolph Lundgren in March. Brandon, are you going to Monster Mania in Cherry Hill in March? If so, look me up. I'll be there. I'm going to be getting my Masters of the Universe poster signed by Dolph. So,
I had a friend. My friend Sohn wants me to go.
Oh, and someone, I'm sorry we missed it, but someone asked if we're planning to see the new Transformers movie. I got to tell you, I saw the sneak preview of Bumblebee last weekend. I can't believe how good Bumblebee is. I'm shocked at how great Bumblebee is. In fact, I'm a huge James Wan fan and a huge Aquaman fan, so I expected to be like totally over the moon about Aquaman because it's James Wan and it's Aquaman. Well, I love Aquaman. It's great. But I'm here to tell you, Bumblebee's the better movie. And I'm shocked to be saying that. I never thought I'd be recommending a Transformers movie this much, but it's that good. It really is fantastic.
5 stars says yes, you can add DVDs to Blu-ray.com. Okay. I figured you could. Yeah, like I said, I just built my own database because it's on my website. I just couldn't deal with anybody else's.
Justin says, I don't catalog rather than logging movies I've watched on Letterboxd. I do that. I always pimp that I rate and review every single movie I watch.
People keep telling me to do that, but at this point, there's so many movies I've watched.
But you could start it in 2019 where
Greg,
you can start just logging in what you want.
You're not wrong, Greg.
Yeah, we'll see.
Greg, have you seen it? I'm curious. Have you seen it? Because you're not wrong. Greg said Bumblebee is E.T. retold, and he's not wrong.
Is it E.T.? Wow.
Jonathan wants to know if there are any DC Universe cameos in Aquaman. Without going into who?
It definitely takes place after Justice League. I mean, it's definitely a sequel to Justice League, not a prequel like Wonder Woman was. They make reference to the events of Justice League, but other than Mara, no, none of the characters from Justice League are in it. There is Marty. There's a mid-credit sequence, not a post-credit sequence.
There's apps that can tell you that too.
Steven keeps asking. I use the site Media Stinger to see if there's anything after.
I think mine's called like after credits.
Steven keeps asking about if any of us have seen the Leprechaun trailer, the new Leprechaun.
No, I haven't watched it.
I have not. I have no interest in watching a trailer for that, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not a huge Leprechaun fan myself.
I love Leprechaun movies. I don't know about a non-Warwick Leprechaun movie, but I mean they already did one, but I didn't really care for the last one they did.
I feel like I need to stop looking up, but I can read it so much clearer.
Well, look up. I said I would look down. Go ahead.
You can stand back here.
Okay, I'll look up. You look down. Then we'll switch. You ready? Switch. Again.
You switched without telling me. Wait. Somebody just said. Aiden said, "Did you hear about the new Deadpool movie?" These two guys went and saw the new Deadpool movie.
Yeah,
I don't know if I'd call it a new Deadpool
it's not new.
movie.
Here's my takeaway.
Deadpool too late.
Here's my takeaway. The new stuff they added, it's very funny. Is it worth watching? Once Upon a Deadpool, absolutely, it's worth watching.
Not in the
Is it
movies.
worth watching in the movies? Maybe. That depends on you. Have you already seen the movie? If you haven't seen the movie yet, if you just haven't gotten to it, then yeah, go see it in the movies. If you have something like AMC Plus where you're not going to pay for it and you have a couple hours to kill, why not? You're not paying for it. Yeah. But, generally speaking, I would say no, it's something you could easily wait for.
The interesting thing about Deadpool 2, and I think you and I talked about this when we were in the car Saturday, is that now has 3 full versions of it. There's 3 total, different movies now.
Yeah.
Because there's the super duper cut, the original theatrical version, now Once Upon a Deadpool, or as I want to call it, Deadpool 2 Light.
I actually think
DP2 Light.
I think of the 3 cuts, Once Upon a Deadpool is probably my favorite of the 3 cuts. I think it's actually the funniest of the 3 cuts, but it's not significantly different enough to pay for again if you don't want to.
It just worries me because I feel like it's Disney's way of testing to see if a PG-13 Deadpool would work.
It probably is, but I have no problem with that because, as I've said before, Deadpool does not need to be rated R. He wasn't rated R in the comics. If you read the comics, he wasn't dropping F-bombs left and right.
But I really feel as a casual comic fan or a comic book movie fan.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. The new Deadpool movie is like Lion King 1.5. You're not wrong.
But to me, what makes Deadpool stand out is the fact that it's rated R. Like all the other comic book movies have they have violence and there's a little bit of language, but it sets it apart. Like that's why I personally thought that Venom should have been rated R, because it gives something with a little more edge, and I think that's why Deadpool has been successful. I haven't seen it. So I haven't seen it. I cannot say it's not trash.
It's really good.
Right, because it looks really bad.
No, it's really solid.
I'm not going to judge until I see it.
So, but I really believe that it being a radar movie is what separates that, and the reason why it's been successful. And I've enjoyed both the movies a ton. But it sounded like somebody was down here. That was weird.
My wife is upstairs.
So. Yeah, I mean, people are saying no. And like the super duper cut, I really didn't think that made much difference. It was basically like when back in the day when they would put out American Pie and then American Pie unrated. That's what it felt like to me. Like there were a few extra scenes, but you could tell they were scenes. If you watch the deleted scenes, that they would just be in there. Like they didn't add anything to the movie. The only thing they really switched up was I forget the character's name. The kid from Hunt for the Wilder People.
Happy holidays, John.
What's his name? The kid. The fire guy.
I
can't think of his name.
I can't think of his name in the movie. It was
Hot Hands.
Yeah,
basically. But
Russell. His name was Russell in the movie.
In the super duper cut, they kind of gave you his backstory, so you weren't just thrust into here's this guy and we're supposed to hate him, but then you find out why he was messed with in the super duper cut. So that was just it was more editing than You know,
I would point this out. Once Upon a Deadpool, if they took out the F-bombs and it's rated PG-13, it's still not appropriate. Like,
yeah.
I mean,
Well, and I was asking Dave about that.
It's a very hard
Yeah.
13. I think what they did was they said, okay, you know, was it MPPA or MPPA? They basically went like, cut this movie to the point where it's PG-13. Like,
I heard they stripped
you know what?
a lot of the gore out.
it
Yeah.
might actually be worse than the cut, because since they're censoring it, there's actually things in there that are probably even worse because they're censored. Like, there's a whole thing where
It's like they're bringing
Fred-
attention to
Right.
how-
oh, Fred Savage
Fred
says he wants
Savage-
the F. What
yeah,
is it?
he's talking about how he wants to fight Matt Damon.
Yeah,
but every
that's
time
right.
he says fight, Deadpool beeps him. So it turns it into the most obscene conversation
But
of all
it's
time.
like literally like it's like a 2-minute long thing about how he's talking about how much he wants to fight him, and like he's telling the whole story about how he wants to fight him. But of course, again, every time he says fight,
And I've heard
beeps him. It's pretty funny.
I've heard the scenes with Fred Savage are amazing.
Oh,
Like,
they're hilarious.
And I'll say this: there's a scene early on where Fred Savage makes fun of Deadpool, and Deadpool goes, "You know what? We already hire a guy to make fun of me. We don't need you." Referring to T.J. Miller.
Yeah.
Now, T.J. Miller is not coming back for Deadpool 3 for reasons, because T.J. Miller has, like, basically blew up his career. But I was thinking coming out, they should bring Fred Savage back to fill in
and
the
he could
T.J.
basically be the guy who works at the bar.
Exactly.
oh, he's not going to do a Deadpool 3?
Well, T.J. Miller is kind of... He did a lot of stuff with, like, harassment, and then he left Silicon Valley, and now he wants to leave Deadpool.
And he called in. No, he doesn't want to leave Deadpool. They threw him out because he
They were
called in
talking
a
about-
bomb threat.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
were talking about having him leave Deadpool
Wait,
too.
because of what?
He called in, like, a bomb... Like,
Why is he calling a bomb?
He called
a
in a
weird
bomb
dude.
threat from a train. He's probably going to go to jail.
What? Wait,
Uh,
wait. What's his story?
Yeah, he was on a train and he called in a bomb threat
To where?
to, like, I don't know.
To
he
the
called-
train?
Called it, like, police or something.
Like there's a bomb on the train?
Yeah, but it was a fake, and like he's
Why
going.
would he do that?
He ruined his career. He got fired from Silicon Valley. Then he came out and said
I heard he left Silicon
he
Valley.
said he left, but then it came out. No, we fired him.
Why
And
would
it
he
sucks
do that?
Because him and Jin Yang are the best part of... Well, we're the best part of Silicon Valley. Them back and forth. I don't know if you've watched
Nah,
Silicon
I
Valley.
have some
Jin Yang
seasons
is
I haven't watched.
Yeah,
hilarious.
Jin Yang makes that show.
Why would he do that?
He ruined his career. His career's over. T.J. Miller's career is
What,
done.
what an idiot!
Yeah.
God, people are
Somebody
stupid.
says Dopinder should take T.J. Miller's place. I like the idea of
That's
Fred Savage coming in.
And I also want him to be Fred Savage. I want Fred Savage
Yeah.
as Fred Savage to
Yeah.
take T.J. Miller's place.
I wouldn't mind seeing him in it.
So
yeah.
is he Fred Savage in the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not like the character from...
No.
Princess Bride.
He's Fred Savage. Yeah.
Greg says Creed 3 question mark. I'm not sure what you're asking. If the question is, do I want one? The answer is yes.
It's-
I
don't-
do.
gonna happen.
Don't do one. Creed,
I mean,
Creed
it's-
1 and 2 made so like I've
Yeah,
done so
Creed
well.
2
They're-
did well.
Yeah, there's no way they won't do a third one.
Connor, I'll probably be in a cinema hunting video sometime after Christmas. It's during Christmas. You got to understand. I got a stepdaughter, and she's only with us every other weekend. So my wife basically
My wife.
I've
My
got a
wife.
stepdaughter. Come on, man. It's cinema before
No, it isn't.
anything.
We have to schedule everything around the weekends we have her, and basically it makes the Christmas season crazy. Well, Rocky, I'm sure, Greg, I'm sure Rocky's going to be in Creed 3. It may be a death scene.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be his swan song.
People have been
but
talking about that. Yeah.
I think he's going to at least be in there to say his goodbyes, if nothing else.
Ben S. when's the next Patreon video? He's a little greedy. He got 5 on Sunday.
Yeah, there's 3 up right now.
I was going to say, this guy put up 5 videos.
Yeah, 5 videos got put up for Patreon on Sunday.
After hunting all day, he came home Saturday, recorded all the pickup portions, edited the videos, and put them up Sunday for you guys.
You're welcome.
And if you don't
Movie Duff,
Patreon this guy,
Yeah.
get the videos early.
Yeah, and Movie Duff's asking when we're going to get our YouTube plaques. Well, he's going to be the first one to get it because he's.
Okay, Chris. By the way, I like what Chris said. Cinema before blood. I like that. When am I getting my plaque? I don't know. When are pigs flying?
Oh,
You'll get your plaque someday.
I will
and
never get a plaque. You're kidding? I'm not trying to downplay me here, but I'm not gonna get a plaque. You kidding me?
I have a gift for
You got me a plaque?
Sure.
He got you the plague. Oh, I mean, a plaque.
Plaque. Plaque.
What'd you get me?
Plastic fork.
First of all, it's not a fork. It's a knife.
Well. So,
Wait, Call that a knife? This is a knife. That's a spoon. I seen you play the old fork and spoon game before.
Ooh.
What's oh, woo!
It's the best.
What?
The best of the Spider-Man movies.
Spider-Man 2, the Super Bit version.
With Slip.
I believe you do not have that in your collection, according to your
I
website.
think you're right.
Will Ghostbusters 3 really happen? I hope so. I hope so. It really should. There's a demand for it.
I do not have this in my collection.
Well, you do now.
Thank you. Where'd you get this from?
That was part of the bulk lot of
Oh,
stuff from the
nice.
summer I was going through, and I just thought it was the regular Spider-Man 2.
That's cool.
And
Thank
I
you
was
so
like,
much.
Oh, Super Bit.
Awesome. I don't have that. All right, no super bits in
Hollow
my
Man
collection.
and Men in Black were also in there, but you
I
have
have
those.
those, yeah.
So.
So
Did they have
My
the slips for 'em?
knife. What?
They had the slips for him.
Off the look.
What were they again?
Men in Black and Hollow Man.
Let's see if I have the slips for them.
Dave's leaving.
right now, I'm less interested in a plaque is getting 1,000. I'm trying to hit my 1,000. So if you guys haven't subbed to me yet, do that. And if you
No.
guys have any ideas, how do you get to it? You just hit 1,000 like 2 weeks ago. How'd you
did.
do it?
Uh,
Because I got like 500 to go.
by putting hunting ahead of family affair. Like,
Mm.
no, I just
I had those slips.
Okay. No movie duff. It's 100,000 to get a plaque, I believe. Is it 100,000?
Yeah, you need 100,000 to get a plaque.
Do we think Toy Story 4 will suck?
No.
I don't. I have a lot of faith in the Pixar guys.
I've already heard people from people who've like seen it already. Apparently, there's been like I guess early viewings ever or something like that. It's good.
How would they show it this early? That is insane.
That's what I heard. I heard some people got like early access to it. I don't know. That's what I just read.
Nope. Never promised to shave my beard.
Joey Baseball, I'm telling you, if I hit 1,000, music video of me doing Total Eclipse of the Heart. And you know what? If you give me a second, I'll even give you a sneak preview of what it sounds like.
You can't play the song, man. It's copyright.
Yeah,
I can't play it on a
No.
live stream?
No.
No.
What are they going to do? It's a live stream.
it does
Are
copy.
they going to knock us down?
Well, first off, it is a live stream, which you can't show for it, but I'm also recording it as well. I'm not going to edit it out. So
Oh, well.
yeah, not good.
That's because you're lazy?
Justin, debating on doing a channel, but don't know if I could deal with the trolls. Yeah,
It's easy. You just hit the delete button.
You gotta have a little bit of a tough skin because you are gonna get trolls. When I first started doing YouTube, like immediately, like even when I had like 100 or a few hundred subscribers, already I was getting trolls at that point. They're gonna find you. They're gonna troll you. It's gonna happen. You just gotta deal with it. I mean, it is what it is. Unfortunately,
No.
I don't know what else to say. It sucks, but it's life.
I'll just let it go.
It's life.
What irks me is, and I'm not going to name the channel. I refuse to name the channel because in the off chance people don't know who it is, I don't want to drive content their way.
Are you gonna start something here?
That's why I wasn't
No,
really saying
Joe has this issue where you don't censor yourself quite enough.
Well,
So
no.
I'm really scared about what you're about to say.
Well,
right
no,
now.
I'm not going to name their name because
Yeah,
I don't
but
want to drive traffic. But
It doesn't matter if you're not gonna name their name. Are people gonna know what you're talking about?
Well, I don't know. But
Oh,
there
Jesus.
is a YouTube channel that has more subs than any of us, more than you, more than
Okay.
any of us,
Oh, all right.
more than all of us combined. And they spread misinformation. They spread lies. They go on there.
Not me either.
They're a clickbait channel. They go on there. They put news up there. They say, "Hey, here's what's happening," and they tell you, and it's complete BS. And it really irks me that we're doing like, especially like I go on there. I try to do sincere movie talk, and I can't hit 1,000. And these guys, by putting clickbait up there, now it's like I guess I could stoop to their level and just make crap up. But
I just want to point out Brock up. Trolls are just dolls with funny hair. I like that. Now, I mean, it is what it is. Here's the thing: you got to also realize, people who are. Here's the thing. All right, again, with trolls. There are obviously people who have issues. I don't want to make fun of trolls. Sometimes I get mad and whatever. I can go off on trolls, but clearly there are people who have some kind of issues. To say what they say and to do what they do and to act the way they act, there's got to be something going on in their life that makes them do that, because they're looking for something. They're looking for recognition. They're looking maybe to bring you down to hurt, like they're hurting or something like that. There's something going on there that warrants that that way of acting. So already realize that something's happening there. It's maybe a cry for help or something like that. It's not good. Also on top of that, you also got to realize that trolls are kind of awesome in the sense that, and I've brought this up so many times before. I think in every video now that they help your channel out because the way YouTube algorithms work, if a troll subscribes to you, clicks on your video, thumbs you down, leaves a nasty comment, whatever, that's all considered activity, and that's good for YouTube, and that'll just boost up your chances of getting recognized more. The better your algorithms, the more YouTube will put your videos like suggest your videos. So if somebody's watching a Cool Duder video, maybe your video will get, hey, you should check this one out, down in the little box there, or after that video gets done playing. So they can help you out with that. And also realize that you're kind of winning. Like, I've always taken trolls as I've taken bullies at high school. If somebody's picking on you, you've won. Because they're the ones who are so upset with you and are so bothered by you, and you're basically letting you completely ruin their lives that they have to start something. The way I see it is you've won that. You've already won that battle. Anyway, when it comes to a troll,
89,000 subscribers.
When it comes to trolls, I just delete them and then I block them and then I just move on with my life. So, but you're gonna get them. I've seen people. When I first started YouTube, there were some YouTubers I followed that quit what they did because of trolls. There's a YouTuber that I'm friends with that I follow, and I'm not going to give names away. He quit for a while because of trolls, and that's a shame. It is what it is. You're going to have to deal with them.
Well, even you and I have had the discussion, in my maybe 6 months into YouTube, where we had something happen and it kind of discouraged me, with videos and stuff, and you just have to realize it's not important. If you enjoy doing it, then do it. I mean,
yep.
Yeah, these guys I'm talking about, they got 89,000 subscribers and 75 Patreon patrons, and they make stuff up. They literally just make up nonsense, and it's it drives me crazy. It's what's the point of having integrity if lying gets you 89,000 subs?
Okay. Let's talk about movies, man. Go ahead. Great Saya, man? What do you want to talk about, man? Have you guys seen Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? We already talked about that. You're late. We've already discussed that. We had a 10-minute discussion on that. Yeah.
Spider-Ham. Spider-Ham is cool.
No, J-Dog 562. I do not collect Funko Pops. That is a road I do not want to go down. Because, I know already the stance. Joe hates Funko Pops. Wants to burn them all, right?
I have a bunch of them. No, movie stuff. I do not want to name them because
I thought you hate Funko Pops.
No, I got a lot.
I think you're the one who told me. Weren't you want to make fun of them? Saying they all look alike? And
no,
stuff?
I don't like humans.
You don't like the human ones.
I don't like human Funko Pops. I'll buy aliens. I'll buy creatures. I got Fraggles. I've got He-Man characters. I've got aliens.
All right.
I just don't buy I think they put out Pretty in Pink, and they had on Anthony Michael Hall Funko Pop, and if you didn't have the box saying Farmer Ted from Pretty in Pink, I wouldn't know who that guy was looking at.
Fair enough.
Robert,
Marty keeps asking if CS Junior likes Between the Lions. I don't know what Between the Lions are, and I don't think he does either. So I'm going to say no.
It's a children's show. I only know that because I used to do scheduling for PBS when I worked at TV Guide. But
no, I don't think he likes it. I don't think he's ever seen that show. Who should be the next Batman? Chris.
I actually I heard
Dolph Lundgren.
No, what's his name said he wanted to play Batman. Dexter. Michael C. Hall, and I would totally get behind that.
He's not a big enough name. They wouldn't have him do
it. That just means that you can lock him into a contract longer.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Funko equal poop.
Kyle, I'm going to do a video on Once Upon a Deadpool. In fact, since he saw it with me, maybe we can shoot that tonight when we're done here. I don't know. But...
Sure.
Martinez Joe, I went yesterday. To see the Fraggle Rock Emmett Otter Fathom Events.
Jose Martinez.
Is that coming on Blu-ray? Did I hear that?
What?
The complete series of Fraggle Rock's on Blu-ray.
No, Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow's the release date.
It gets released on Blu-ray. What cut of it? The full.
The
cut?
the almost
Kermit?
the almost full Kermit, the one that has everything except the
Almost
narration.
full.
Oh, I want to get the full original cut of that movie. Does it exist still or anything?
Can we get Crazy Joe to talk? I'm not even supposed to say the word. I'm sorry, JTWOH. I'm not supposed
We
to say
saved
the
that
word.
for when Dave's here by himself to talk about
I only
it.
talk about porn when I'm by myself, guys.
Adriel's in the house and Nicole's in the house.
We could say the
All
word.
the Disney
we could say the
employees
porn
are
word
hanging
now.
out.
No, only I can.
All the Disney employees are here.
Oh, Adriel and hey guys,
And
yo
Nicole.
Adriel, I'll be seeing you in February.
Kyle asked worst movie
I'm pumped,
of the
man.
year.
I'm pumped, Adriel. I'm pumped. Seriously.
Kyle, I'm tempted to say Hereditary,
Adriel's at work.
but
Adriel, where are you at?
I'm sure there's worse.
Where are you at right now, Adriel? Are you in Epcot?
Did you say worst movie of the year? It's 50 Shades Freed.
I don't know.
50 Shades Freed.
See, I didn't see that though.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
awful.
I'm sure it's awful, but
Life of the Party's pretty high up there too. With Melissa McCarthy.
I have that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adriel's in Epcot. Nice, and he's stoked for me coming down. Yeah. So Adriel, well, I'll talk to you later about it. But yeah, I'm pumped, man. I can't wait. What is that? There's dollar signs?
Yep.
Adriel's making the money at Epcot by watching my live stream. I love that Adriel's in Epcot right now watching my video. I think that's so cool. It's funny, people be like, I'm watching you from the Netherlands or from Germany or from, and I'm like, oh cool. And then like Adriel's like, I'm in Epcot. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the best thing ever. I'm such a Disney
anyone see the
nerd.
deal on DC?
I'm a Disney
Universe?
No, I didn't see it, Robert.
I didn't see the DC Universe deal. I don't know what that is actually.
The what?
It's
DC
like
Universe
under
15th
$100, I
anniversary.
think.
Oh. Uh-oh. Rick, did you see that the Splash Mountain Pop was re-released on Shop Disney?
Yeah, it's
What is the Splash Mountain Pop of? Is it a Brer Rabbit?
and Brer Bear and the Log.
Really, they actually acknowledged that movie. Wow.
Yeah, and Rick's sister. Yes, can't wait to hang out with the boys. I know, I'm so pumped. This is gonna be a really fun trip. It's gonna be a non-Disney trip. I mean, for the most part. I mean, I don't know. We might hit up Disney a little bit, but that's not really the point of the trip. So I'm pumped. We're gonna do some hunting. We're gonna go to I want to see some alligators. We're gonna go see some dinosaurs. It's gonna be a good time. I'm excited, man.
Are you sure you're not going to Disney? It sounds like a trip.
No,
to
I
Animal
really
Kingdom.
enjoyed Truth or Dare.
What's that?
I thought that
Said,
was a
are
lot
you
of
sure
fun.
you're not going to Disney? It sounds like a trip to Animal Kingdom.
It does. No, we're gonna go to Gatorland and to Dinosaur World. J2H.
Wow, that's
Santa Claus
cool.
3 hot garbage. Yeah. I don't hate it.
Wait, what?
It's not the best.
Yeah, I mean, Santa Claus 3's all right.
Yeah.
Martin Short's pretty
I
enjoyable.
love Martin
yeah.
Short though. That's the thing. I love Martin Short.
Truth or Dare definitely is hot trash and would be on the worst of the year
Ooh.
list.
See, I really liked that.
I haven't
thought
watched
that
it
was.
yet.
I thought it was a lot of fun. It had a really clever ending. Thank you, JTW.
All right. Yeah, look at that.
Hey, if you can get 500 more of your friends. That's someone asked New Year's resolution. My resolution's to hit 1,000.
Your New Year's revolution.
I want to hit 1,000 by March. I want to hit 1,000 by my birthday. I don't know how to do it, but I want to. I need to basically double what I got between now and March. I don't know how to
Don't
do
use
that.
bots. They just put a big. You see the thing about that they put out now?
What's that?
No.
YouTube just did a big thing about like people using bots and stuff like that, and like are like sub for subs, or like there's websites out there that'll like have like fake accounts that'll like you can pay to like have them sub to you and stuff like that. Apparently, they're like cracking down on that right now.
See, Adriel.
See, Adriel.
Kyle asked, am I the only one that really loved the Happy Time Murders?
I really
I thought it
enjoyed
was-
Happy
I thought it-
Time.
I thought it was okay. I didn't love it, but
Yeah.
I didn't hate it. I enjoyed it.
Bridget and I watched it last week. I thought it was
all right.
all right.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it like
I
a
would
lot of
say
people did.
I would say it's worth a watch. Like give it a rent, or if you
Yeah.
find it for cheap, pick it up. I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's worth checking out.
I love the
was funny.
character of Goofer. Goofer really cracked
Yeah,
me
yeah.
up.
He was the drug addict guy, right?
Yeah, the one. I'll give you a
Yeah.
continental hot sock.
That was funny. Yeah, it was a fun movie. I liked it.
The new Godzilla trailer's great.
I
New
haven't seen- I
Godzilla
haven't seen
trailer
it
looks
yet
really
either.
good. Favorite Universal monster for me? It's a toss-up between the Creature from the Black Lagoon and Wolfman.
I'm gonna go Frankenstein Frankenstein monster.
Mine's Bob Hope.
Bob Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Hope.
Or
Funny guy.
Does Dr. Pretorius count as a
Topo
monster?
Gigio.
Does he count as one of the monsters?
I would like to, you and I were at the grave of
Yeah.
Edward Van.
We should go do that again.
So.
We should go back out there. It's been a while. Yeah, we did get Ed Van Sloan.
JTWOH. I actually just recorded a podcast with my wife. We do a podcast
My
wife called Honey, You've Got to See This on The Night Before. I'm going to be
Before
releasing
is-
that pretty soon. I enjoyed The Night Before.
It's a really good
Yeah.
rated R Christmas movie.
That's a great one.
I think his name's pronounced J2H. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
J2H, yeah.
Oh, J2H.
We made this
Okay.
mistake a few weeks ago.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Steven, this was an energy drink and it's consumed, and I was hoping it would give me a boost. And it has not yet. It needs to kick in.
I never saw Jason Bourne 2016,
It was pretty bad.
or Bourne 5 as they call it.
Wasn't a fan. What about the Emoji Movie? I've watched it, but I've heard it was
Hot
terrible.
trash.
Hot trash.
Hot trash.
When you look up hot trash in the dictionary, Emoji Movie is pictured there.
I own that movie. I own that
A
movie.
lot of
but
people
it's
are
hot trash.
subbing to your channel.
Hey, there you go,
Oh.
man.
I'll have to take my shirt off on the next stream.
Are there 500 people here right now?
90.
Open season hot trash. I liked open season.
The first one was alright.
Yeah, and the third one was
rest
good.
of them was pretty
No,
bad.
first one was good. Second one was garbage. Third one was actually good.
I got... Oh. So, okay, J2H. Joey Baseball. I love the Emoji Movie. Well,
Yeah, to each their own,
doesn't-
man.
Yeah, sure. We'll leave it at that.
No, I mean that's
You
a
know.
good thing about movies.
That movie's brutal.
It's probably the last starring role for T.J. Miller, so I mean, it's got that going for it.
You're up to 452 subs.
Oh,
somebody said.
well, thank you.
Thoughts on Thoroughbreds?
I'm glad I saw Thoroughbreds. I'm glad I watched it,
I haven't seen it.
but I didn't really love it, and I don't think I need to see it again.
I saw it in the movies. I thought it was eh.
I think it's worth watching once.
Yeah.
I don't think it's.
I would never
something-
bought, like me personally, I would never have to own that
Yeah,
movie.
I don't never need to see it again, but I'm still glad I watched it.
5 stars asking you a question.
What's your channel?
Whose channel?
Your channel.
Mine? Megapodtastic. You can find us at youtube.com/megapodtastic.
Jonathan subbed. Oh, it's Rick's channel also. Nice. If you want to go anywhere in the world, where would it be? I'm gonna go with Tokyo Disney.
Yeah, me too. My wife and I have we have a Disney bucket list. We want to hit every Disney park in the country, in the world, excuse me, including the Hawaii resort.
Disneyland Paris 2020 right here, man.
Your face is
my plan.
2020.
Really, in 2020 we're doing Disneyland. So there you go.
Oh, nice.
Disneyland, California.
Disneyland.
And we're talking.
You ever see Bulletproof?
My wife and I are talking about going out to Disneyland Paris. That's our plan for 2020 because it'll be our 10-year anniversary.
J2H says, is Christmas Chronicle on Netflix worth watching?
Yes.
I keep hearing it is.
Yes. Have you guys seen that yet?
I have not.
Oh, you guys have to see it. It was so good. I mean, it's got some. It's a Netflix movie, so there's some moments in it that are like a little like, Netflix original movie cheesy that are like okay, but it was good. I'm gonna be so mad if that movie never gets a DVD or Blu-ray release. It is something I would pick up like right away. It is really good. Definitely recommend checking it out. Yeah, see that movie. It was awesome. Wait, did I see a movie you guys haven't seen? What?
Game Night's great, by the way.
Yeah, Game Night was
Night's
awesome.
great,
Yeah, that was good too.
What is Bird Box?
Robert, is the
Bird
Spice World
Box
DVD
and
really
so-
selling for $100 on
that's the
eBay?
new Netflix
I don't
movie
think so.
with Sandra Bullock. It looks like a Quiet Place ripoff, kind of. She has Sandra Bullock has like 2 kids and are blindfolded because if you don't see the monster, they can't get you or something.
Joey, what do you mean good luck on making that 10-year anniversary? Are you saying that my wife and I are going to get
My wife.
divorced? Like I'm confused on what you meant by that.
Follow that bird on Blu-ray. I am
Yeah.
with you.
I got to watch that with Sean. He really wants to see it. I was telling him about it the other day.
Ooh, don't spoil the cameo, Greg. I haven't seen it, so, but I look forward to it.
Guess what movie I had RJ watch for he watched 2 movies for the first time. Probably.
Nasty Girl, Eno 4.
You really just said that? You really just said that?
Sorry.
I was dumbfounded, just staring at your face like, we're not allowed to say porn, and he just dropped that. Anyway, RJ saw Christmas Vacation for the first time, and Liar Liar for the first time. So, Wow.
Hey, look. Like I
Look
said,
at the time.
my channel's
It's becoming PG-13.
my channel's a bit PG-13.
Next thing you know, there's going to be heavy petting.
Someone asked what our favorite Christmas horror movie is. Ooh.
Better watch out.
I haven't seen it yet.
Better watch out.
Better watch out
Yes.
from 1980.
I haven't seen that yet.
The newer one.
Oh, I don't know the newer one.
Oh, Joey
Wait.
just hopes I make it. We'll make it. Don't worry.
There's a movie that came out a couple of years ago. Someone just tipped me off to. I haven't watched it yet, but it's called A Christmas Horror Story, and it's got William Shatner in it. So I'm looking forward to watching that, but I haven't seen it yet.
I'm not sure. My favorite Christmas horror movie
Least
is.
favorite Christmas movie. That's a good one. I mean, for me, I just saw Deck the Halls recently.
I love that movie.
That was pretty
you
awful.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty awful. See, because a lot of bad
Who's your
Christmas...
daddy? I'm your daddy.
A lot of bad Christmas movies I enjoy, like Jingle All the Way, Christmas with the Cranks, Surviving Christmas. I enjoy those, and a lot of people hate them. But Deck the Halls for me, I thought was just brutal.
I like Deck the Halls.
I love Jingle All the Way.
Oh yeah.
Those are not your cookies. You put the cookies down. They're not your cookies.
Wow. Really, Zach?
What?
I can't even.
Did it even show up?
Tell
on
me
the
what
show?
Zach said. He's a Lego
No,
maniac.
you can't.
Yeah. He's got my number.
Oh, nice.
He's
I think
got-
that's the guy who was there.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, again, Zach's a loser. But
He is a Lego maniac, though.
he's like a maniac. Yeah, he was here last week, I think. But here's the funny part: is that none of his messages
Keep
show
it
up.
up, man. Keep it up.
None of his messages show
Get
up,
me
so it's
fired
like
up. Get me fired up.
it's a complete waste of his time.
Come on.
Favorite Easter
I'm
movie?
kicking my own.
Critters 2, the main course.
That's Easter.
Hop. Because that's the only one I can think.
That was good.
Oh man, I saw myself so
Can,
hard.
can I use... Am I allowed to use the S word? The word that starts with an S and ends in a T?
No.
Okay, then I will substitute that word. There is a movie that I think of as an Easter movie. It's not an Easter movie, but there's a reason. And it's a German horror film called Violent Excrement 2.
Okay.
Mother Hold My Hand.
Oh.
The word is an excrement.
Joey says that energy drink's starting to kick in for Rick.
Zach.
Trolls
Zach.
will do it, man.
He's
Trolls
a
will do
Lego
it.
maniac.
Man, I hate the Jim Carrey Grinch. I
And you know
hate
what?
the Jim Carrey
I
Grinch
love
so
that
much.
movie.
Really?
Here's the thing.
Oh, I hate it so much.
I like the movie, but I understand your reasoning. Like I don't disagree with your reasoning for not liking it. I get that. It makes sense, but I still like the movie.
I really dig the new one though. I saw
I
the
really
new one
have
twice.
no desire to see it.
I took Jackie to see it, and then we actually
I'll
took
show you a
Kira to see it.
chair.
It was Kira's first movie.
What?
Let me get a chair.
You know what was fascinating? I found out the other week when I was sitting here.
What's that?
His K section in DVDs starts here and ends there.
What are we
That's
talking
it.
about?
It's only like two
This
rows,
gonna fit back
almost
here?
3
I don't think-
rows.
I don't know if this is gonna fit. This chair might be. Oh, jeez. This chair might be too big.
It's not Red Bull, Marty. This is Paradise Punch Monster.
Greg, I think the Macaulay Culkin video with Angry Video Game Nerd, I think he must have shot that like about a month ago.
Yeah,
It was a little bit ago,
because-
yeah.
It was whenever Macaulay posted the photo of him in front of the Colonial.
Yeah, he was outside the Colonial where Blobfest takes place, and he posted a photo.
Here, I can probably try to find him.
Yep.
I forget his name on there. Oh, you know what comes out tomorrow I want to get?
What?
The House with the Clock in its walls.
Hi, Phase
Yeah, I'm
Blast.
curious about that movie. Because I thought the trailer for it made look really bad.
Wait a minute, is Phase Blast saying hi to you, me, and you at the same time, or is he calling you Crazy
He was
Dave?
calling me Crazy Dave.
Don't you steal
Do you
my
remember-
adjective?
Do you remember?
Crazy's my adjective.
Does anybody know what Macaulay's?
Macaulay Culkin's.
Isn't it like the Culkinator or something?
Is he? I don't know.
Culkamania.
Joe, is your podcast on Podbeam? You know, I don't know. I'd have to check. I've never used Podbeam. We're definitely on.
Cracky Joe.
October
Definitely in the
26th.
iTunes store. We're
So,
definitely
yeah,
in
it
the
was
Google
about 2
Play
months ago.
store.
2 months ago.
About 2 months ago.
Stitcher.
The 26th of October.
Yeah.
Steven, I do actually have specials on vinyl. I have, I think it's Wannabe. I have the single on vinyl.
Faye's already watched Aquaman. Already watched it.
Already talked about it.
Big. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on it though. I haven't done a video
I'll
yet.
buy it when it comes out on Blu-ray.
Steven asked what
Cool,
what our
Rick.
favorite horror movie is. Or no, he asked what my favorate horror movie is.
Same guys. Is Zach
No.
back again?
Wow.
That's
Read
a good
this one.
question.
I
There's
don't
a
want
lot.
to get up again.
What does it say?
It's not the same guy?
Ooh.
Because last time it was the
I
same
didn't know
guy.
you were into that kind of thing.
I will fight somebody.
It was
I
the same
didn't
guy.
know you were into that kind of thing.
I will call. I will.
You
cut,
devil.
I will cut somebody if they just talk about my son like that again.
Oh, did he say something?
I-
about
Oh,
that?
did you mention your son? I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
No, I will. I will cut somebody. You will see a side of Rick.
I've got
you
an
have not
idea.
seen.
How about that pansy comes over here and says that to your face? I want to see that.
Man?
I want to see that. I want to see that big talk actually happen to in Rick's face.
He's big when he's sitting in his parents' basement.
Yeah. Wait. Aren't we technically sitting in my parents' basement?
I mean,
Are you my mother?
I mean, this.
I do call you. Never mind.
Well, this house was my parents before it was mine.
Yeah, but it was. You know.
Movie Duff, what did he say? He crossed the line. Let's put it that way. He crossed the line.
Favorite road trip movie?
Road trip. What'd you do? Kill a cheetah? No,
Like,
these are underpants.
I gotta go with the original Vacation. I love the original Vacation.
Silent Night,
Sorry,
Deadly Night,
folks.
good or bad? It's
Park's
good.
closed. Moose out front.
Told
Should
you,
have
told
told
you.
you.
Do I have glare protection on my glasses? I don't think so.
J2H, I totally agree, but I have to hide your comment.
Oh, jeez.
What was that?
He just said F that guy.
Ah.
Movie Music Mania, yeah. RJ Cam videos, yeah, definitely. Whoa,
Yeah, a lot of people were like,
where'd the thing go?
oh, I don't know.
And okay, so my TV no longer has.
Maybe if you exit and go back in.
Yeah. Where did the live stream go?
Now I gotta get.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to. Here, try to pick that up a little. Try to like lift it up.
There we go. It's back. I'm back.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to enjoy RJ's camera work. And
Should I next time we got film? Should I just give him the camera, just tell him the film?
That's
All
up
right,
to
guys.
you.
Here's an idea. Maybe next time we go out, maybe not every store because I don't want we'll test them out. I'll give RJ the camera. What?
Nothing. Go ahead. I'm gonna.
I'll give RJ the
That's a good
camera at
question.
one store and let him just film the whole thing. If he's down for that.
So Kyle asks Joe, but I think we should all answer this. What is the most brutal movie you saw? I know my answer.
I don't know the. Wait, we're talking brutal. Do we mean like terrible movie, or are we talking
No,
brutal as in
I
violence?
interpret brutal as in.
We talking like
subject matter.
violent movie, or I don't know.
I don't know either.
I'll tell you. Okay, you know what? Here's a movie that made me angry.
Ooh, I wonder if it's the same one I'm thinking of.
I doubt you saw this one because the only way to see this movie is for the director to screen it for you.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that's not gonna work.
Crispin Glover made a movie called What Is It? He made a movie called What Is It? And he went to Monster Mania and screened the movie for the audience at Monster Mania. And I got angry watching the movie.
Is that good?
The movie, things went on in that movie that I couldn't tell you on a PG stream. Things
well,
involving mentally challenged children.
Oh.
Things involving the movie poster involved Shirley Temple naked, dressed like a Nazi. Like
What?
Mostly, I mean, it is. I walked out of that thing and I wanted to punch Crispin Glover. So that's my answer. What is it by Crispin
I don't
Glover?
think you're that person who ever wanted to do that, probably.
For me, the movie that jumps out of my head is Running Scared with Paul Walker.
That's a funny movie, though.
No.
No,
Wait.
wrong.
No.
Wrong. Running Scared.
Running Scared with Paul Walker.
Oh, I know.
Funny?
Well, it's so ridiculous.
Yeah, but there's
like over
parts
the
of that
top.
movie like where the people have the kids like locked up in a video. Oh man, that made me so angry. Plus, it's like over the top violent too. But
I don't really know.
Oh, Brandon, you've seen the sequel to What Is It? Because the second. What
There
was
was
the
a
second
sequel
one?
to that?
He was making a trilogy. The second one was going to be called.
where is it?
Uh,
And then the third one.
Brandon,
is,
what was the
why
title
is
of the
And
sequel?
who is it? Where is it?
But Brandon, have you seen What Is It? Did you actually see what? Because you mentioned something about going to Dolph Lundgren. You go to the Monster Mania cons. Did you see What Is It at the con? Were you at that convention when when Crispin Glover screened it. Everything is all right. That's right. And then like the third one was going to be called like It Is Mine or something. Wasn't that right? I don't know if he actually made the third one.
I'm trying to look this up. Director. He's only directed 3 things. It Is Fine, Everything Is Fine, and an untitled Crispin Hellion Glover project. So
Yeah, it Is Fine was the second one.
Jeez. Yeah, that guy's got some issues. To say the least. Alright. Where were we? Sorry, I haven't like looking at this thing. Thoughts on channel I Made... I don't know. I really don't watch that channel.
I'm going to go see Mary Poppins Returns.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Oh, you know what? RJ has a Bend It Like Beckham coming to him.
Oh.
Yeah. One of my viewers is going to send him a copy of that.
Really dirty, dude.
Oh, wow. That's not what I meant. RJ
Nice.
has a copy of the movie Bend It Like Beckham coming to him.
Nice.
Just FYI. Should be here. Actually,
What he says to himself when he's watching Spice World.
technically it should be here tomorrow, but I won't pick it up till Friday.
Everyone pass your glasses to the person on your right. All right, hold on. Let me clean mine first.
Pass it to the guy to your right now, Rick. The guy to your right.
Ooh.
Do we have to do this? I'd rather not.
I can't. Yeah, Dave won't be able to see.
I can't see without my glasses.
You guys can see how blind I am.
Are we... What phrase? What farmer's market?
I doubt we're going to go
Yeah,
to a
it's
farmer's market
a
till
little cold right now.
February or March, probably.
Yeah. I can't wait for the flea markets to open back up, though. I'm missing them, man. Yeah, of course I've seen The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Kyle? It's a great movie.
It's not as good as the sequel, though. The Good, the Bad, and the Handsome.
Jesus. Best Western ever. The one out on 202. It's a good one.
Yeah, I
Right?
stayed at the Best Western once.
I see
Yeah.
what you guys did.
What's a country? 2 Best Westerns.
Did I just make a Crazy Joe joke?
Has everyone in the crew seen Spice World? Movie Collector asks. Did you see it?
I saw it in the theater.
I
me
watched
too.
it
Twice.
When was that?
Damn.
I watched it this year because I told Dave. I sent him a message and I said, my girlfriend Bridget and I are about to watch this. And then an hour and a half later I said,
Best
that
movie
was something.
you've ever seen.
Has anyone seen Schindler's List on 4K?
Back to the
Yeah.
Future.
It comes out tomorrow, right? Ooh, J2H, best Netflix TV show. See, I like a lot of their shows.
I haven't watched every episode. In fact, I've seen
Fuller House.
very few
I
episodes.
gave up
but
after season 1.
A Fuller House.
Yep.
I like season 1. I haven't watched season 2 yet.
Even though I haven't seen enough of it, I would need to watch more. I'm going with The Dark Mirror. The Dark Mirror is really good.
See, for me, I love Orange is the New Black. I love Stranger Things, but I think my favorite is Glow.
Why is Movie
Big
Music Man
Mouth is
selling
good,
his
too.
3D Blu-rays? That's not cool.
Wow. Really?
And how much you selling? How much you selling it for?
Cool.
Wink, 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 nudge, nudge.
Dude, I will fight you. You and your stupid comments.
Did
man.
you? Well, you see,
Who's this?
you made a comment on. Did you say something about RJ again?
Dude, he created a name. What are you at?
Oh, Jesus.
Get a friggin' life, man.
No, they're again sad, pathetic, lonely people who have no lives or friends or anybody.
Like, really?
Landon, we already said early on, I think Once Upon a Deadpool is really entertaining and worth watching. It's just probably not worth watching in a movie theater if you've already seen the movie. But if it's on Blu-ray or something, check it out. It's the new stuff's entertaining. Glow is very good. I haven't seen enough of that either.
Glow's excellent.
But it's really good.
And plus, as a wrestling fan, like, it just is even more enjoyable for me. But
Movie Music Man's going full digital. Why are you doing that? What? Why? What are you thinking, man?
you never go full digital.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm probably the biggest fan of digital here, and I would never go full digital.
Yeah, nobody goes full digital.
Phrase. Yeah, I want to get the new Halloween.
I'm getting the new Halloween on digital for free.
Ooh. Stream the fight. Yeah, I want that guy to come over here and fight. Fight Rick.
I am steamed right now.
Yeah.
Like, really, say something about me. Like, You're going after a freaking 8-year-old?
He needs the money. Sorry to hear that, movie Music Mania. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
I did hear
Daddy's
the
Home
news.
2. I'll tell you the thoughts on Daddy's Home 2. Love it, hate it.
I actually liked it better than the first one.
I agree. I liked it better than the first one too.
I did not. I actually reviewed it, the first one, like months ago, and I did not like the first movie. I thought it was just ugh. I like the second one, but honestly, I think the second one was good. Well, because
J2H brings up an excellent point. That was the best part about season 1 of Fuller House.
you're not wrong, J2H. You are not wrong. I won't say what you said, but you're not wrong. What I was gonna say? Oh, yeah. Anyway, Daddy's Home 2. I like Christmas movies. So you throw Christmas into the mix, I'm kind of like already
but I don't
starting
like
getting bored.
crappy Christmas movies.
But I also like John Lithgow. He's great, and what's the other dad?
Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson.
Mel
I
Gibson's
like
funny in it.
Mel Gibson
yeah.
was very funny too.
Yeah, I got big laughs out of it.
I liked it better.
It was a good Christmas movie. Too.
Yeah.
You know what I did a lot in it? I'm serious. I sat and saw it in the movie theater, and the only reason I saw it, I had Movie Pass at the time. Bridget was going to her parents for Thanksgiving, I think. I was like, oh, I have nothing to do. Like, I'll go see it, and it's free, and there was a seat available. And I was like, this is brutal. But, you know, to each his own.
See, that's one of those ones where...
Right, Chris?
Did you really just do the Star Trek thing on your emoji?
Yeah, there you go.
Did he...
Apparently. See, Daddy's Home 2 was one of those ones where Regal, if you see 4 movies, they'll give you the digital codes for free. And I had Movie Pass, so it's like, well, why wouldn't I just take the free movies? I'm not paying for them anyway.
Yo, if we could cast the Cinema Sickness Crew movie, who would we cast? Oh, man.
Could Paul Giamatti be you?
No, I don't...
He's got the beard and stuff.
I was thinking more like either Jack Black or Seth Rogen.
I went early 90s Nicholas Brendan for me before
All right, well,
he was all
let's be realistic.
Drunky McGee.
Let's be realistic and say who right now would make a good us in our current state and in their current state. I don't know. Who do you guys think would make a good me? I'm always told that he's not an actor, but that guy from like Fall Out Boy. People keep saying I look like.
Patrick Stump?
I think so.
It's your fault. It's your fault, man. You wish for trolls.
Yeah, you did kind of egg the troll on. You did kind of feed him.
I'm just going to ignore it and erase it.
What is wrong with people? They're losers. And they don't want to come here and fight Rick. We should, come on, a time and a place, man. Name it. Rick will be there and beat you up. And I'll film it and I'll put it on, I'll put it on my channel. It'll be great. Right? Right. Let's do it. Joe Ref. And Chris will be the score or the round girl.
You won't need a round girl.
First, well, he needs to show up round 1.
I don't think I'm waiting for a bell.
Movie Music Mania, come to Kentucky. Yeah, I would love to come to Kentucky. I want to go. Oh man, guys, this
Somebody said put it on World Star Hip Hop.
this like when it gets warmer out, or even now when it's not, we need to go hit up like cool places to hunt. Like I don't mean places around here. We should like go like take some weekend trips. You guys down for that at all?
Wait a minute. It's
not every weekend.
Is FaZe calling me Crazy Dave? Because he's saying Crazy Dave and David, so I assume
It's Crazy Joe.
it's Crazy Joe. I'm not a Dave.
But I mean, like,
But these are the Daves
I
I
mean,
know.
maybe like,
I know.
like
These
one,
are
like
the Daves
maybe
I-
like once a month. We'll take like a road trip. You guys be down for that at all or no?
Yeah.
Sure.
I thought Chris was leaving. Chris is still here. And Chris wants
He
down
wants
for
to wear
some,
his bikini for round 1.
is Chris down for some road trips? I want to go like
I'll host the Oscars.
I want to go do some cool
DFRT,
trips.
down for road trips.
Oh yeah. I found out long ago. It's a long way down the Holiday Road.
Steven says Rick is big on Blu-ray with slipcover rare. Is
Hey,
it the
Jay.
slipcover that opens up and plays
I have that.
Heart and Soul? Yeah, I have that too.
Yeah. Probably. That's probably out of print. That slipcover.
I would think so.
Chris is down for road trips. Yeah, I want to go to like the Pittsburgh area and like maybe upstate.
I almost had no filter there.
Dave, I don't know what's wrong with your phone, but either
What?
it's making me look fat or my stomach is.
I think it's definitely the phone.
Peace and long life.
But anyway, again, I want to do some like trips where we drive to like other states, like nothing too crazy, but you know, Maryland, Jersey, New York, maybe out west, Pennsylvania, and you know, hit up some cool places because people always tell me about these places we got to go hunt. You know, like these flea markets and these stores and stuff like that. And they're far away. We'd have to make a trip out of it, and I want to do that.
Joey Baseball asked our favorite celebrity cameo in a movie. I'm going to just off the top of my head say Mr. T as the wise old janitor in Not Another Teen Movie. Thank you, Joey. I try.
Which? Oh, that was a TV show. Never mind. I don't know.
Cameo in a movie. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I was very disappointed that William Shatner didn't have a cameo in The Force Awakens. Because J.J. Abrams directed Star Trek, and
Who are you, me now?
William Shatner wasn't in it. But William Shatner kept complaining, "How come I wasn't in Star Trek? Leonard was in it. Why wasn't I in it?" And J.J. kept saying, "I'm sorry, man. You died in Generations. I didn't know how to put you in it." But Shatner kept complaining he didn't get a cameo in J.J. Abrams' Star Trek. So I thought when J.J. went to do Star Wars, it would have been hilarious if he gave Shatner a cameo there as like a bartender at the cantina or something. Like he turns around and is like, "Well, what can I get you?" Or something like that would have been amazing.
Do you know people would have lost their
stream
mind though?
frozen? There's no messages have come through.
Everybody still there? Oh, there we go.
That was weird.
If I come back to PA, will you buy my plane ticket? No? Shatner seems to love complaining. You should just ignore him.
He doesn't love complaining as much as George Takei. There's a guy who likes to complain.
Robert,
oh my.
Oh my.
Connecticut. Yeah, well, we're going to go back up to Massachusetts in the spring or summer probably, and we'll definitely stop in Connecticut.
I own Visiting Hours, Martinez Joe. That's the one where Shatner eats pudding. Shatner eats pudding in Visiting Hours.
Man, because I was looking at my phone, when you said that, I heard something totally different in my head.
At least David was honest
pudding was a lady.
about what, Raymond? What was I honest about? Oh my gosh, geriatric geek. I would love to go to Vegas. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, Vegas is a hotbed for
Oh my God.
between pawn shops
You guys-
and Goodwills.
You guys want to do a Vegas trip?
By the way, love the screen name Pastor of Muppets.
Yeah. I've already talked about that before. Master Puppets is a great screen name.
No, it's not Master, it's Pastor.
Or Pastor, sorry.
Pastor, pulling all strings.
Pastor!
Wait, Joey, wait a minute. Mr. Rogers has a cameo in Arthur? The original Arthur?
Oh man, I know what Joe's watching tonight when he gets home.
Are the Aardvark cartoon?
I own Arthur and Arthur 2 on Blu-ray. I've seen Arthur many times.
I own the remake as well.
I never saw the remake, but wasn't he was already dead when the remake came out?
Oh, about the plane ticket. Yeah, he was dead. You're right.
Brandon, I'm excited about those Gelfling screenshots. They look great. My only concern is they're doing celebrity voiceovers. The new Dark Crystal series, they announced the cast and it's got like celebrity voiceovers. And I would prefer the puppeteers kind of did the voices of their own characters. Now, granted, that was in the Dark Crystal, like Jen, the main Gelfling. Jim Henson was the puppeteer for Jen, and Jim Henson did not do the voice, so they did dub it. But even then, it wasn't a celebrity voice. It wasn't like, hey, here's Corey Feldman as the voice of Jen. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about
saying
that.
the Arthur PBS cartoon. Is it weird that when they said Arthur, my mind went immediately to the PBS cartoon,
Yep.
not to
yes, it is weird.
not to what's his name? Why can't I think of his name in that movie? What the heck's the guy? What's his
Dudley
name?
Moore.
Dudley Moore. Thank you.
Did either of you guys get the new Mill Creek 4Ks?
I did. I've been.
I did. Yeah.
Saturday.
5-star. I'm sorry, I missed your Rambo question.
Did you get it?
No. Sorry, 5-star. The questions are going really fast. We don't get to see them all. Yeah, no, I got the 4Ks. They came in the mail. You didn't get anything?
What was the rainbow question?
I don't know. I missed the rainbow question. Again, sorry, 5-star. Corey Feldman's the voice of Jen. Director's cut.
It was like I was gonna do a video for them.
One was narrated by Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
It was an IMAX thing, right?
Yeah, and the other was Kate Blanchett, I believe.
Oh, Stop Rattling the Rappers?
You know, yeah, okay.
Love Night of the Lepus. It's a giant rabbit movie. How do you not love that?
I have never seen that movie, but I want to. That's a movie that's on my wish list.
I take it back. I said Critters 2 for the best Easter movie. Night of the Lepus. What better to watch at Easter than Killer Rabbits?
Does that mean that...
Does
would the Holy Grail count then?
Sure.
It's religious. There's a rabbit in it.
Oh, movie collector asks Joe, who's your celebrity crush?
Ooh.
Who's my celebrity crush? Well, that's a good question, and I don't know what the answer is. Because when I was a younger lad, the answer without fail would have been Allison Hannigan. I don't know that that's the answer anymore. But now, with my wife, I don't really need a celebrity crush, do I?
It's like puke. Go ahead, this cup you need to throw up.
When does A Star Is Born get released? It comes out
5-star.
February 19th.
Rambo is named after an apple. The apple is named after my ancestor, Peter Gunson Rambo. Ancestor is named after Malin. Malin is named after Raven. Okay, that's not a question.
I'll go with that one, J2H. That's a good answer.
Lizzie Kaplan?
Let me just...
have I ever met anybody named Rambo? Yes, I have. There was a girl... there used to be a branch of my my bank in a local grocery store that unfortunately closed down a few years ago. Her last name was Rambo, and her brother... Because I asked her, I'm like, oh, I guess you get a lot of stuff for that. And she's like, yeah. She goes, my brother's name is John. So her brother's name literally was John Rambo.
Already?
Ooh.
Wait.
Do you guys
My
want an
birthday?
exclusive?
Oh, no.
I have an exclusive.
Oh, here we go.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, March 12th, 2019 on 4K and Blu-ray.
Oh, what?
And
buffering.
And somebody asked, The Star Is Born comes out February 19th on 4K and Blu-ray, including 4K Steelbook.
More like A Star Is Born.
Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth.
Star is boring.
Shut it. Shut it. Eat this knife.
It's almost as bad as La La Land.
No. For celebrity crush, I will go with Lizzie Kaplan. She's a handsome woman, as the kids say.
J2H. That's fine. I just figured it would be an exclusive to a lot of people who might not have seen it.
Later,
Joey,
5-star.
it's better on the big screen. It's just better.
I disagree.
Screen.
I'd rather watch movies down here. I got a nice big screen. I got a 70-inch TV down here.
That's what she said.
Yeah, but if I'm in the house, I can't watch a movie.
I can.
Someone always wants me. Someone's always screaming for me.
No, I'm
the only way I can watch a movie is if I'm not at home. Leave me alone.
No, Martinez Joe. It got pushed back after it did so well in the movies. They let it stay in longer.
Andy, how do I run all my players on my box TV? You mean when you say box TV, you mean my CRT? I don't run all my... What?
Nothing. You just answer your question.
Oh, the J2H? Yeah. I don't run all my stuff on there, but my CRT TV is it's actually an HD, has HD hookup, so I could technically run every single thing I have on that TV if I wanted to.
Steven, are you in Kentucky? You're mentioning where Kentucky is. Are you in Kentucky? Because if so...
J2H, Nina Nirvana.
Now, as Rick is well aware firsthand, I don't know my porn stars. Because
I told you only I can say that word. Out. Go.
We were on a thread somewhere on Facebook, and someone where they were posting celebrity crushes, and someone put this one girl's face kept coming up, and I'm like, who is that? Who is that? And he's like,
I may have known right away.
I get a message. Like, I wrote in the forum, who is that? And I get a private message. That's a porn star. Her name.
She does a lot with. She does a lot with like sports. She's on a show on Fox Sports and everything.
I look like I've been beheaded. Yeah, I was getting sick of.
Ooh, what a great question, NK.
It takes a big bra for us all to wear it, though. Like, I mean, it's got to be a huge bra. And we got to stand really close together. So
we wear bros.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
No, it's Manzier.
Somebody asked about when does Bohemian Rhapsody comes out. I think that's February also.
Have any of you been to Centralia? Yes,
February
I
12th.
have.
I have not been to Centralia.
I've been to Centralia many times.
We should this spring or summer take a trip there. I've never been there.
Well, here's the thing, guys. On the way up to Centralia in that area, there's a really cool farmers market we can stop at and do some hunting at. And then we can hit up Centralia. And then after Centralia, we can go hit up Knoebels.
Night movie duff.
So if you guys are down for that, I'm down.
Knoebels.
Never been.
Oh, it's so good. You got to go.
I've never been to Knoebels either.
Wait, wasn't Chris leaving like 3 hours ago? Chris is still here.
He can't get enough.
Yes, Chris Knoebels. We got to do it.
J2H answers a great.
Who is Stormy Daniels? Her name is so familiar. Well, she's been in the news.
J2H asks you great questions.
Any love for Silicon Valley? I'm aware of your history with the Big Bang Theory. Oh.
I love Silicon Valley. Yes, Silicon Valley is a great show. Silicon Valley's a great show. Stormy Daniels is involved in politics. She sat on the presidential staff, I believe.
Okay. All right. Anyway.
I mean, it's, you know.
Noah just bought the Dick Van Dyke Show complete series DVD for $20. Awesome. I actually had that on Blu-ray. Like a couple years back when it first came out, I think there was a pricing error, and I got it for like dirt cheap on Blu-ray.
Martinez Joe says Cedar Point summer trip.
Yeah,
oh my God, I would love to go to Cedar Point.
Let's go.
I do. Still
we can watch Chris
boxes.
not go on any of the roller coasters.
Here's the thing. If we do these road trips, they don't have to be just for hunting. Like I want to get hunting in because like we're gonna go to a new area.
Oh, we should totally go to Cedar Point.
We go out there. We hit up some stores out there. We find a flea market or something cool to
You're
shoot
not
a
a
video
roller
at.
coaster guy, right?
And then we do
Six Flags video.
And then we do the coasters, man.
I don't do anything crazy. I don't do anything like you know.
I like it going up.
Chris, there was a question we just missed. Where was it? Someone was. I lost it. Someone asked a question. I
Take a big trip to Disney together. I would love to, but it's
tough to do.
It's everybody else who can't do it. I'm down for going whenever. It's getting everybody else together. It's causes the issue.
Movie collector, I'm actually planning something for the lunch boxes, but it's really tough because you know my friend. If you watch my videos,
Dave.
you know my friend Dave Perillo. He and I have been planning something together. The problem is we live 45 minutes apart, and we both have kids, and it's just been a scheduling nightmare. We've been working on it for like a year now, and we just can't seem to get it done.
You guys need to get rid of those kids.
I agree, J2H.
Do you have to delete that?
Yeah, it can't be shown. It was a internal message.
Yeah, Joe loves lunchboxes. He's a big fan of the plastic ones.
Landon
send Joe if you guys have any plastic lunchboxes or you find them out in the wild. Send the Joe. I'll leave his address down below.
Landon really wants Jojo Siwa to play you.
Who's Jojo? Who?
I knew you didn't know.
I don't know who that is.
Jojo Siwa?
Yep. So just so you know.
Landon, I actually realized that you were posting that. I just didn't know who Jojo Siwa was, so I didn't answer your question.
So.
Oh, it's a chick?
That's Jojo Siwa.
She's cute. She can play me?
She's like 12 years old.
Awesome. Done. I'm not doing the truffle shuffle. Joe might do a truffle shuffle.
Yeah, the one who's leaving belittling comments wants us to do a truffle shuffle. Yeah,
Wait,
let me get right on it.
NK's leaving belittling comments. I
Yeah.
missed them.
Where's Mike D bringing beer to? I
You're
don't
200
drink,
away from a
but
heart attack.
Did he say that?
Jesus.
Oh, I missed that one.
Yeah, JoJo Siwa is a Nickelodeon girl. Apparently, Joey Baseball says.
NK's a Nickelodeon girl.
Would you guys go and see the new Rocket Man in May? Says Jeff Hill. Oh, they're remaking that Disney movie.
No, it's about Elton John.
They're remaking Rocket Man, huh?
Is it about Shatner?
Favorite Greatest Showman song? Oh
I
man,
haven't seen the Greatest
I like
Showman
the
yet.
song. What?
I haven't either.
You
I
guys?
saw Logan.
I like
Oh,
the
I like
song.
that. Do the can.
I like the song with Zac Efron and Hugh Jackman when they're in the bar. I can't think of what it's called. That's my favorite song from the movie.
JD smile. Favorite Family Guy or American Dad? I think they're both just kind of like okay.
Yeah, I think both of them are well past their prime. Quite
They
frankly.
are, yeah.
absolutely.
I'm not really, honestly, I'm not really
It's just
into
like
these anymore.
Simpsons.
Oh, Simpsons is
Yeah.
dead.
David, how have you been into a Walmart? I don't really go into Walmarts very often, to be honest. I go to Target most of the
See, I
time.
go to Walmart all the time, and I didn't know who JoJo Siwa was.
Siwa.
Other side. Other side of what? What are we talking about?
The other side of the pillow. It's cooler.
Oh.
It's the Billy D. Williams side.
Oh. J2H, you asked a question a while back, and I saw it and made a mental note to answer it, and then I forgot what the question was.
Good job. And thank you for bringing it up.
I'm old man.
David, do you still buy American Dad or The Simpsons? Yeah, well, first of all, Simpsons, they need to release at least, was it season 19?
Do they really?
What?
Do they really need to release it, or do they need to bury it?
No,
in a
they
hole
need
somewhere?
to release it because they at the very least need to release 19 because they
Other
released
side
20.
was the song from Greatest Showman.
Oh.
Okay.
That's the song I was.
Fox has released seasons 1 through 18 and then 20, and they haven't released 19 yet. So yes, if anything they got to release 19 because it's driving me crazy that it's not
See,
there.
I think that they should just take seasons 14 on and bury them in a hole.
What do you
That's just
guys
me,
think about the?
Enjoy baseball popcorn.
What do you guys think about the 7-year-old that's the highest paid YouTuber right now?
Oh, let me guess. It's what's his name?
It's
What's his name?
Geriatric Geek, I really
What's
enjoyed
his name?
the
What's his name? What's his name?
I want to say it's like Ryan's.
Ryan's
Reviews.
Toy Reviews. Thank you.
Yeah.
My son loves that guy.
Yeah, $22 million.
Yep.
That was the question. That was the question. Thank you, JTH. 2H. J2H. Blah. I thought season 5 was fine. I really don't. I didn't even notice JT Miller was gone, quite frankly. TJ Miller. I think
I'm happy because they added Jin Yang to the show more.
Jin Yang's hilarious, and come on, season 5 gave us one of the greatest insults of all time. Kiss my piss. So yeah, I like season 5.
Now my video gets.
It's no worse than when you said earlier.
But at least mine wasn't. See, but I didn't see the. Well, I guess I should say,
How come your videos are always getting flagged for profanity, and
They
there's
are.
people out there dropping F-bombs who are like not getting any problems at all?
my video today got blocked, but I requested it not be, so we'll see.
Why did it get blocked?
Because it just happens every now and then. I think it's because I titled it
Cops?
The Cops Are Here or whatever I title it, and I think it got because of that. Anyway, what do you say about Ryan's Toy Review? What do I think of Ryan Toy Reviews? I don't like that.
No, I said, what do you think about him making $22 million
It's crazy.
in a year?
It's insane, but he gets so many views, man. And all he does is open toys. I've seen his videos because my son loves them. He just opens toys. Like that's it's crazy. I wish I could be a millionaire by opening movies.
Jeff Hill, The Orville. I really liked season 1. I thought it was good. Got one problem with it. It's trying so hard to be Star Trek, and it's like almost every story.
Is it about popcorn?
Almost every story from season 1 was a rehash of an episode that they've already done on Star Trek, and it's like I like the Orville. I like the cast. I think it's kind of funny. I just want them to find their own voice. Like that's my hope for season 2. Like I'm looking forward to season 2. I'll be watching it, but I want them to be their own thing and find their own niche and not just try so desperately to be Star Trek.
Ryan's channels has spin-off channels. Jeez.
I mean, I saw he has his own like
Voodoo.
blind bag toy
Voodoo.
things
Really?
at stores now.
Oh yeah, he's got toys. He's got more than just that. He's got other toys too. Because Sean sees him in Target all the time and wants to get him. And I'm like, no, you're not buying anything for that kid.
J2H, any love for Modern Family? Yeah, I love that show. I think it's one
fine.
of the most consistent shows on TV.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's okay. I don't love it, but I don't dislike it.
Wait, so Noah asked Voodoo or Movies Anywhere, and you chose Voodoo?
Yeah,
Why?
definitely Voodoo. Well, because Voodoo has Movies Anywhere, so you're getting the Movies Anywhere, but you're also getting stuff that isn't on Movies Anywhere, like Paramount titles, or Lionsgate titles. They're not on Movies Anywhere.
I kind of
Movies Anywhere. You get Disney, right?
Right, but you can link your Movies Anywhere to Voodoo, so you're going to get them there too.
I agree with what you're saying. However, if Movies Anywhere were to get Paramount and were to get Lionsgate, I would go with Movies Anywhere then. Only because it's easier to redeem movies on Movies Anywhere. I hate redeeming movies through Voodoo. There's more steps and it's a pain in the butt. I like using the app too. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, I don't care where I redeem them as long as I have access to them.
J2H says, is anyone looking forward to Holmes and Watson? I am.
Kind of.
I thought I'll be honest. The trailer makes it not look like it's going to be all that good. I mean, I want to see it. Don't get me wrong, because I like who's in it, but
I wish it was rated R.
But the trailer just kind of made me go like, eh.
It looks amusing, but it doesn't. I don't know. Like the big camera on the selfie stick. It's a self-portrait. I mean, it's kind of funny, but
no. Yes, the middle is very funny. I love that show.
The Wise Blood. I never know that one.
No idea. Oh my gosh, I'm tired now.
Yeah, it's 9:45.
I never end this soon. S Rose, I don't like Chipotle. So
Me neither.
I don't eat that kind of food. So I don't.
I remember once we were in Delaware and I said something like, "Oh, there's a really good Mexican restaurant right by here," and you said, "Great, anything I could eat?"
Connor, sir, you don't allow your kids to see Once Upon a Deadpool. Not based on what I've heard. No.
Yeah,
it's still not appropriate.
It's still not really appropriate.
It's
Jane needs a job and a girlfriend.
I'm also a fan of Chick-fil-A. Their food is delicious.
I do not like Chick-fil-A. I like their lemonade and their fries.
Their chicken makes it feel like there's a party in my mouth.
But their chicken's too thick. I don't like it.
I like their spicy chicken strips. Oh my god, that's like.
What's it like?
It's the sound I make when I eat it.
What's it like?
There was going to be a kung fu food movie with Eddie Murphy.
I heard about that. It was going to be one of those like Alvin and the Chipmunk movies, but with him as the voice of Hong Kong Phooey.
I'm finally getting to see Wreck-It Ralph 2 tomorrow night.
Nice.
Yeah, with Bridget.
I like Wreck-It Ralph 2, but I got one major problem with it. I think it's going to be really dated.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can see that happening.
Yeah. It's good, though. I liked it.
Popeyes is good chicken.
I haven't had Popeyes in a long time. I remember just being kind of okay.
Jerry Actor says, are there any Bob Evans near us? Yeah, there is.
Oh, I love
Is there?
Bob Evans. Bob Evans.
You know,
Where's that?
right
by the convention center.
Across the street from that little strip where Wawa is.
Yeah, right
Oh,
by...
yeah. I've been there. What am I thinking? Yeah.
And there was a Starbucks they opened there, remember?
It was, yeah. We were like, I bet they're opening a Starbucks in that corner, and sure enough, the next day I did see a Starbucks sign go up, yeah.
Eric says, those were cool Star Wars books your son got. Yeah, he started reading one already.
You showed him off? I don't think I've seen the video. When'd you post that video?
No.
Brandon, Royal Farms.
Oh, you saw it on my video. Oh.
Royal Farms is good. They are good, man.
Movie Hunter
Movie
says
Hunter, Cracker Barrel. Yes, Cracker Barrel's like, gee, oh my gosh.
Brandon,
why'd you say that? I want some so bad right
Brandon,
now.
I think Royal Farms chicken is very overrated.
Oh.
I stopped there just the other night when I was coming back from a movie, and I never had their chicken before, and it was one of those things where it was like every place else was closed, and I'm like, all right, give me a chicken breast, and I ate it, and I'm like, oh my god, but it could have been part it tasted good and part I was
at
really
Royal Farms.
Yeah,
Royal Farms is like known for their fried chicken.
I'm gonna have to try that.
I've
never tried their chicken.
I don't think it's as good as Popeyes, but I think it's better than KFC's.
My problem with Popeyes is it's
what's good at KFC
spicy.
though? Their grilled chicken.
I don't their grilled chicken.
I don't like KFC fried chicken. I think it's gross, but I love their grilled chicken. It's so good.
Jay says, "Are you guys going to see the movie The Mule?" I'll see it when it comes out on Blu-ray. I won't go see it.
I'm not going to see it in theaters, but I do want to see it. The trailers look really good. Yeah.
I've heard Clint Eastwood should have retired 2 movies ago.
Really? Cause
Yeah.
what was the movie he did before The Mule?
1517 to Paris, which was
I never
horrible.
saw that. He looks good. Like he's gonna be good in The Mule, though.
J2H,
Like,
I say Parks and Rec. I say Parks and Rec. And the funny thing is, I would have said The Office,
Yeah,
but
I say Parks and Rec as well.
I'll be honest. I've never seen Parks and Rec. I want to, but I gotta get the whole series.
I just wish the first season of Parks and Rec didn't exist.
Oh, is it bad?
it was the first season.
Totally different show.
It was
Oh,
it
really?
was a rip off of The Office in the first season.
And then they changed
Well,
it?
when they got rid of the main, like Amy Poehler's male counterpart, he disappeared after the first season.
It was when they brought in Rob Lowe
Yeah.
and Adam
West?
Scott.
Yeah.
Those guys like that was where the show fell into
Well,
place.
and then once Aziz came into his own, and Chris Pratt got paired up with Aubrey Plaza, like there were a lot of things that fell into place.
Jeff keeps asking if I'm going to get the new Johnny English movie on DVD or Blu-ray.
I've never seen any of the Johnny English movies.
I love the first movie. I thought the second movie was hot trash.
Hot trash.
Is the third movie any good? Because again, the second movie was garbage. But will I get it? I mean, I have the first two, so yeah, I'll end up picking it up.
Yeah, but you know what? I might have said The Office is the better of the two if The Office ended sooner. The Office kind of outlived itself. I think Parks and Rec went out at its peak. Like, I mean, that show was really good and it went out while it was still good, whereas The Office kind of went on maybe 4 years longer than it should have. So,
I agree, J2H. Audrey Plaza, yummy. Very yes.
what do we think of the Mission Impossible movies?
They're good.
I could tell you I hate the first two and I love the others. I love
But the first one has Video 8 in it. The format. He's on the plane.
My biggest problem with the first one is I think it's like disrespectful to the TV series. They made the hero of the TV series into the villain with no reason. They gave him no motivation as to why he flipped sides, to the point where Peter Graves was supposed to come back and play the role again, and he read the script and's like, I'm not doing this. You destroyed my character. So I really didn't like that first one.
What? J2H says Fast and Furious is greater than Mission Impossible. No.
I do not agree there.
No.
And I'll say this, with Mission Impossible 3, each one gets better than the one that came right before it. Like, they keep... It's insane. They get better. Like, 3 was great.
I'd rather watch
4 was better. 5 was better.
I've heard the new one's amazing. I still haven't seen
It's
Fallout.
so good. It's insane how good they are.
I'd rather watch the MI movies than Fast and Furious. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Favorite
Fast
Harry
and Furious
Potter.
movies didn't get watchable till the 5th one. The first 4 are pretty awful.
I heard Mission Impossible was the last movie released on beta in the U.S. What? I don't know about that. Maybe.
I think I've heard that too.
Really?
That does sound familiar.
I want to get that now. The Rock isn't in Mission Impossible though. I mean, you are right, Joey.
For favorite Harry Potter, I'm gonna go with Goblet of Fire. I really like Goblet
I
of
don't
Fire.
know. I love the whole franchise so
not,
much.
Ooh, not Goblet of Fire. I didn't mean Goblet of Fire. I meant Order of the Phoenix.
I can't answer the question.
I like the whole franchise. It's just great. I love Harry Potter movies. It's the only one thing I'm looking forward to if we go to Universal.
Marvel Island, man. Marvel Island.
I'll be honest. I wouldn't even really be all that interested in going to Universal if not for Harry Potter.
Put out Marvel Island, man. Have you ever been on the Spider-Man ride?
I have.
It's so good. So good.
I don't know. I'm just... meh. I don't like screen rides.
Oh, really? Those are my favorite.
Well, then you're not going to like Universal.
I know, Universal screen rides. I like... Because, I mean...
See, I think those are the best rides because they're so immersive.
Yeah.
Like, one of my big problems with a lot of these rides is, like they'll do, like, a roller coaster for something. And I'll be like, well, you can't theme it properly if it's a roller coaster.
Stay tuned for the Guardians of the Galaxy. I hear... From what I've been hearing, that's going to be a really interestingly themed roller coaster.
I mean, the Escape from Gringotts in Universal is a roller coaster that's themed with strings, and but it also has live.
But you can do a lot of stuff with an indoor roller coaster that you can't with an outdoor roller coaster.
Well, no, it's going to be an indoor coaster.
I'm curious to see what they're going to do with that new roller coaster they're building where Dragon Challenge was.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be, rumor is, Fantastic Beast themed, but nothing official has come out yet.
Well, Mike Crawford says The Rock will be in either the next Mission Impossible or the one after. I'll tell you this. I think The Rock is slowly working his way towards being in every movie ever made. So I believe that.
He is doing a lot of stuff. You're right.
Pastor of the Muppets, man. I love Cartoon Lagoon. Cartoon Lagoon is awesome at Islands of Adventure, but I disagree
good
with
if
you
you're
that
able
Marvel
to-
Island is hot
All right,
trash.
wait, hold on. I got you all beat. Universal, hot trash. Disney, blows it out of the water. Done. We don't even need to talk about Universal.
See, I like Universal better than Disney.
Well, that's because you have no taste.
Oh, jeez. Mommy and Daddy are
Wanna
fighting.
fight? Come on, let's go. Let's go. You don't mess with my Disney, man.
I got long arms. I don't even have to move.
You start talking trash on Disney, man. We gotta throw down.
Here's the best part. I got long arms, so I can hit you without moving, but it looks like I'm dancing.
I'm just waiting for him to hit your Spice Girls stuff and you to have a panic attack.
I would. No.
Favorite Seth Rogen film? That's a tough. I might go with Zack and Miri.
I was gonna say that.
Zack and Miri make a thing only you can say.
Porn?
Oh.
What?
Second Mary make a porno.
Porno.
Oh.
Dave, did you get
I think it's either that or Knocked Up. Knocked Up's pretty good.
Eric's asking about the library. I went back there like a month ago and they were still in the thing. I don't think they're ever gonna put those Blu-rays on the floor.
Next time you go, you're going, the room's gonna be empty, and you're like, yeah, we sold those last week.
It's gonna happen. I know. I was going back like weekly, and then it got to the point where they just never. I mean, that was like 2 years ago at this point. And they're still not out yet.
Where's the button?
Alex, have I ever bought any of my special stuff online? Yeah, I've actually bought a lot of this online because a lot of it I just won't ever find in the wild, so I buy it online.
Thoughts on Guardians of the Galaxy and the James Gunn situation? I think Disney screwed up. I'm glad that Warner Brothers hired him. I can't wait to see what he does with Suicide Squad 2, but I'm really disappointed he's not making Guardians 3.
Whatever one he laughs least at. I like that. I'm missing all the fun troll stuff. Gosh darn it, guys.
No, it's not fun.
RJ stuff again or no?
No.
Oh.
No.
Still, I'm missing it, man. I'm way back here. It just comes up as being blocked.
I thought the interview was highly overrated.
It was. I still think it was. Do you think it was faked?
I don't think it was faked.
What do you mean faked?
Like
like
them
a marketing ploy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think it was, because those Sony
Well,
leaks
if so,
were pretty damaging.
If so, it backfired.
Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think it's fake because they pulled it out of being a theatrical release.
That's what I mean. I think they did it on purpose.
Yeah, but there was all those like leaked Sony emails, and a lot of them were really damaging to the studio.
Oh,
like
really?
Amy
All
Pascal lost her job over it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know if Batista's going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. I could see
He
him
wants
leaving.
out. He wants. Yeah, here's the thing. He's contractually obliged to be there. The question is
he?
Will he's signed to be in it. He has to be in it if Disney forces his hand. The question is, when you have a guy who doesn't want to be there that bad and is in the media trashing your franchise, maybe the best thing for you is to release him from his contract.
He's trashing the franchise?
He's not.
He's trashing Disney.
Disney, not
For-
the franchise.
for firing James Gunn.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
And he's already told Warner Brothers he wants to be in Suicide Squad. So the rumor is he's going to be Bane in Suicide Squad too.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
We wrapping this thing up soon, Dave?
We are.
5 of 10?
That's it. So yeah, we're about to. How many views do we have still?
73.
That's not bad for 2 hours. Thoughts on potty humor movies? Love it.
Fantasy cast Batista's replacement for Drax.
I have a feeling that
The Rock.
Disney. I have a feeling that Disney will do to Batista what Fox did to James Marsden in X-Men 3. James Marsden was contractually obliged to be in X-Men 3, but Bryan Singer left to make Superman Returns, and James Marsden took a part in Superman Returns. So Fox, to spite him, held him to his contract and killed him off in the opening scene. And I bet Disney does that to Drax. I bet you see
Well, they'll have
Drax
to kill them off.
die.
They can't replace them.
Well, they've done it before. They've
So-
replaced Rhodey in Iron Man. It went from being Terrence Howard to Don Cheadle. And Fendrel in the Thor movies, I don't remember the original guy that played him, but they replaced him with Zachary Levi.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice.
You mean Shazam?
Shazam. can't wait to see Shazam.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch? Well, you don't watch it, so I'm not gonna ask you. Do you watch The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel on Amazon?
I haven't seen it.
Phenomenal, and Zachary Levi's in the second season of it. He was really good. It's about stand-up comedy in the 50s. It's really good.
Are either of you guys big fans of Chuck? I loved Chuck. I thought Chuck was the best show.
I have the seasons. I haven't watched it yet.
Man, you're in for a treat. Here's the thing. Season 1 gets a little tedious. Once you get to season 2...
I was going to say...
it's down there.
Yeah. Season 1, man, it's worth making your way through. Season 1's very, very episodic, but when you get to season 2, it's so good.
Yeah, how many seasons are there? 5?
5, I think.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I have the whole series, yeah. I haven't watched it yet. It's just hard for me to get around to watching TV shows. Anyway, all right, we're wrapping this up?
Yep.
All right, guys.
It's Christmas time, so we will wrap it up. We offer free wrapping.
Oh, yeah, I probably won't see you guys on here until the new year.
There's a chance I might be doing a live stream with my wife next week. Because nobody else is able to do it. I talked to her, and she said maybe.
Are you going to unwrap presents?
Now, you see, I suggested that you guys come over my place on Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah.
The day before Christmas Eve, and we do a live stream Christmas party.
Actually, I won't be able to do that. You know, I'll be at my mom's. My mom's doing
my
mom's doing a Christmas thing on Sunday.
J2H says, all right, Triple X stream next week.
So you should do it Saturday.
Hi, Sherry.
Can you do a Christmas thing Saturday or no?
Maybe. I'd have to check.
Let me know.
I'd have to check.
I'm not sure what's going on next weekend, so yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay, that's it. So, guys, thanks for watching. As always, have a good one. And we'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next. I'll see you guys next week. I'll be here no matter what next week. I don't know if I'll be with my wife or not, or if it's just gonna be me alone.
His wife.
Either way, I'll still be here on Monday with a live stream for you guys.
Do you know how many times people are gonna be like, "Is that your wife?"
Yeah, that's why
she's gonna be like, "What's going on?"
That's why I'm debating. All right, see you guys. Bye.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
What the hey? You gotta click the thing. What are you doing, Rick? You gotta do it.
All right, let's end this stream. I'll click the thing.
No, you're not doing the right one. You gotta. What is Joe doing?
Where is it?
We're ending the stream.
Where is it?
Is it not there?
Where is it?
There it is.
Where is it?
Oh my God.
I don't see it.
Wait. Okay, stream's over. We're done. We ended it.
Oh my gosh, guys, did you seriously not end it yet?
Come on! Stream's over. Stream's over. Now that the stream's over, I'd like to say that this community means about as much to me as a festering bowl of dog snot.
I think it's funny. I just stared at the screen for like 45 seconds.
Well, we're not creative, and we couldn't think of anything to show you guys at the end of this video.
Oh, I thought of something.
Nothing PG.
Nothing that was worth showing you guys. We thought of.
But I thought it was.
So, Ryan was nice enough to send us. What Kirby's name? Ryan was nice enough to send us a clock radio. So, we were actually thinking about doing something where we were jamming out to some like techno tunes to you guys. We thought about maybe doing that. So I'm gonna open this up, and maybe there'd be. I got a techno CD here next to us. So yeah, let's open this radio up. It looks like it has a CD player in it, so we can jam out to some.
A clock radio?
Yeah, so we can jam out to some techno tunes. Wait a minute. Ooh, there's no radio in here. Gosh darn it.
Ooh, it's just media.
All right, we do got media. So we're going to do a Ryan Kennard unboxing. This is actually really cool. We got Walt Disney Cartoon Classics Halloween Haunts. That's actually pretty awesome. I have this in my collection. That is really cool.
Sounds pretty spooky.
It's awesome. I recommend that one.
Seasonal.
Yes. Also,
Ooh.
it's funny. This stuff might have actually came to me like back in October. We got some
probably
goosebumps. The Haunted. Is there a
Here, look at the.
June? This stuff's from June. So
You should start opening his stuff in date order.
Goosebumps, the Haunted Mask.
That's pretty cool.
Ryan sends me stuff all the time. It's just there's so much in it. All right, what's this?
Hopefully, he didn't send you any perishables.
Some Tiger Woods, y'all.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2015. All right.
2005. 2005. No.
Oh,
Inappropriate.
2005.
Inappropriate.
Then we have the Jennifer Aniston favorites.
Ooh.
Marley and Me, The Good Girl.
The Good Girl is an awesome movie.
The Object of Affection, and Picture Perfect.
You ever see The Good Girl?
I haven't already, but I haven't seen. Oh,
Good Girl is a great.
but John C. Riley's in it.
And Jake Gyllenhaal.
I remember
young
John
Jake
C.
Gyllenhaal.
Reilly.
Picture Perfect. Wasn't that the one with the theme song that went picture perfect, time to play with picture perfect, time to play with crayons and with pencils?
Yeah, I think you're right there, actually. Family Guy, Parental Terms of Endearment, banned from TV.
Partial.
Oh, partial. What did I say? Partial terms of
Parental.
endearment. Oh, partial terms of endearment. I just read stuff really fast and just hope it's right. Ooh, Planes, Fire and Rescue. That's actually really cool.
The planes. The planes.
The planes.
Here we go. PBS, Great Cathedral Mystery. What? Nova. Nice.
I
like
will
that.
say, not hating on Ryan's.
This is a really cool one.
because he's awesome for saying stuff. This is
really
the best Ryan Kennard unboxing I've seen.
This is a really good.
Good luck opening that thing.
Yeah, this is actually a really good Ryan Kennard unboxing. We've got some good stuff in here.
Yeah. Good luck not hurting yourself.
Ryan always makes his own.
Be careful if there's an address.
Ryan makes his own boxes, and it's always interesting to
I
get
want
into
you
them.
to cut me. So
I'm in pain
You're in pain? Why? Because you're too tall.
because I'm squatting and my foot hurts.
Well,
you need a squatty potty.
get shorter.
Get shorty.
No, get shorter.
Oh.
All right, what's in here?
What's in the box?
Oh, I think we got some Game Boy games.
What's in the box?
I dropped a remote.
I can't get into this one. Anybody still watching this? Like after like
2+ hours.
2+ hours now?
Of the three of us.
Who's watching? Leave a comment down. If you're still watching, leave a comment down below. Kennard rocks. Hashtag Kennard rocks.
Or you can go hashtag I'm not there.
What the heck? Oh my gosh, Ryan, you're killing me here. All right, we do have a Game Boy game here. And
It looks like it's of the advanced variety.
Game Boy Advance game, and it is Princess Natasha. I don't know if that's any good or not. I actually have this game. I've never played it though. So there you go. All right. That's it. We're done, right?
Nope.
What? No, jeez.
Dance party.
Yeah, we can listen to more techno.
Party. Dance party.
I won it.
Oh my gosh. What? That's how the video needs to end. That landed on my head.